Ghostface. Farah.
Here we go. Down
Striker.
to our last 8
Cage
competitors who have qualified, made it throughout every single challenge that was in their way. Faced against all odds and are reached with one final task, one more mission, and one more tournament. The EU scene has carried this channel for a damn long time, and of course, we're gonna give them the send-off that they absolutely deserve. Both of these guys are out of their damn minds here and had a huge impact on everybody that has competed in these tournaments throughout. Tournament champions they are, and absolutely ready to take on anything in their path with one more task, one more challenge, and one more fight. Pir1x and Arian will be the worst ones to square off here. Do exclamation mark bracket in the chat and we will get this thing started. We got a top 8 killer side right now, and to start things off with a bang, you got this beautiful Baraka that we know and love right now, and he is going to be crazy. And it's been a good time throughout. We've seen Pir1x go through a wide range of characters. Of course, we know him from that beautiful cannibal that he became with Baraka. But now he's moved on to bigger and better things through fire and flames. It is just dealing with this massive heap of vortex and damage that you got to deal with Baraka. And also Ghostface here. He loves those characters that just keep you in the blender, keep that damage rocking and rolling throughout. Definitely dealing big hits here. When the approach, he continues to come swinging. Pir1x going coast to coast with him, now locked into the corner, peeped in for a big exchange out here. Trying his best to punish comes. The breaker is there before he finishes. On the other side, overhead mix is there. Command grab to follow through. Pir1x on a huge lead. Not a moment's notice. Time zone be damned. He's striking first on the board. 1-2-0. Making sure that he is known in this qualifier. And the finale as a serious competitor.
Homelander. Ghostface. Farah. Striker. The Hourglass.
A Superman goes fascist. Now that's a scary movie.
Too bad you won't live to see it.
Round 1.
It's going to be a bit of a longer stream. We got a lot of great matches to get ahead, so definitely make sure that you guys are in the driver's seat for this one. Very, very excited to see how these ones are going to play out. God. Right on top of him, 30% lead.
I am the master race.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh my lord, look at him. Pop it over with a big exchange here. He ain't playing around this time. Today, show him what he's all about. Go with the mix and the vortex, everything in it. Pir1x. Little command grab, launching him out. Gonna space him completely out here. Good for the approach anyway, spending some meter. A little sweep combo, perhaps? Might see something out here for Arian. Good morning, Mocker. How you doing today? Welcome. We're just getting rocking and rolling with this big old double elimination. We're going to be streaming a lot of these matches from the top 8. A little bit different from tradition here, but we got to give the send-off it absolutely deserves. I'm loving what I'm seeing so far from these guys. Killing it right now.
Hey, we're not finished yet.
Final round. Fight.
There we go. Dunham gets a connection on the overhead there, builds up pressure, and then that's a breaker. Before you know it, man, he just continues to lay down the law. Arian's got that ability to just come back and absolutely turn it up to 90. Tie this thing up 1-1. We have a set on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Getting very juicy.
Brutality.
As I get a little more settled in here, if the players are all in and can hear me, the next setup on stream, we're going to be following the Start GG bracket here. So the next set will be to follow is Faysal and FireAxe, and that is going to be a crazy, crazy set. Everybody here has competed quite well. Some of them have earned this spot through placements, raw placements of getting first place. Gives you more than enough points to put yourself over the edge. And some of these guys were moved up via points, so they got second, third place, fourth, but consistently enough to where they were able to qualify through this. So can't go without saying that they did earn this spot here. And I think I'm really excited to see what's coming in for the future of these guys. All good things must come to an end. We've had a fantastic time throughout running EU events on this channel. Had some great competitors. A lot of these guys were regulars that have qualified up until the very end right here. So honestly, man, the support has been fantastic. I've met a lot of great people that I probably would have never talked to in my life, especially over the other side of the ocean. I want to say thank you to everybody, the iSweat team especially. They were the first kind of introduction because I was hosting tournaments only on PC when we kind of started. And you know, it progressed from that with crossplay, of course, and a lot of good things came from it. Being able to host amazing players like Arian and Faysal, and dude, everybody, man, it's just fantastic, man. And big shout out for the iSweat channel's Mindset channel. You know, that's the other thing I meant to say. The other side, try to space him out with that damn laser. Look at him go. Look at him go. A little cannibal. Eventually met his maker here. Arian returns the favor, going all the way around the screen for him with the hard knockdown. Traditionally, with your top 8 winner side, it's going to be a bit longer of a stream, just to mention. Oh my god, he didn't actually convert right there. That's going to be a bit longer of a stream than normal, but like I said, we're going to give this thing the send-off it absolutely deserves.
Final round. Fight.
Kicking out all the Scorpion mains. Oh, come on. You guys can't act like you didn't want to see Javier versus Platinumhunt. I want to see the Scorpion. I want to see game, respect, game. There's nothing harder than the mirror. So we got to give Javi a little bit of a challenge, man. We can't just send him in the grand finals, right? That command grab's going to hurt. He said beef set, bro. What's good, Mink? How we doing, man? TLI's finest. We're seeing a lot of support for the teams pull up in here. Little command grab, knock you off your socks. Snaps the neck and an overhead converts. Arian finishes the job, leads this charge up 2-1 in this set. Them lasers ain't gonna feel too nice on the old noggin.
Brutality.
2-1 lead at the moment.
Wins.
We'll see if Arian can hold on to it and advance into the winners semifinals.
Homelander.
I haven't played MK1 since the last qualifier. That's totally fine. The game hasn't changed. Striker is still broken.
A Superman goes fascist. Now
Nothing
that's a
has
scary
changed.
movie.
You and I both know that,
Everybody
Javier.
won't
It's
live
not a
to see
big
it.
deal. The game is exactly the same as Final Combat.
Round 1. Fight.
It's still Striker combat at the end of the day. Wake up and smell the roses. How about full screen overhead almost hits him? Sweeping from afar. Can he get his command grab going? Looking like it. But I have MKX gameplay now. You're probably going to be playing out of your damn mind then. MKX has a rate of speed I've never seen in any other game. It's just very, very fast pressure and just maxing around interactables in the stage and everything. MK1's like a very slow and methodical game compared to it, when it really isn't. It's more just mashing, calculated mashing, matter of fact. But
The wrath of God.
Round 2.
the
Fight.
variations are also very cool in that game too. It was ahead of its time. Would love to see something like that in the future. Hell, maybe we'll even do tournaments on here for MKX. Big fan of the game, man. The pressure's alive and well with this little cannibal swinging his arms every which way. Breaker had between them. I think Ghostface would have fit very well in that game too. Very dark vibes and scary game, you know. Pir1x stays alive and he gets the set point.
Final
On to a game
round.
4, final round.
Fight.
Caught him with Bear, this from downtown. Getting this conversion here. Leatherface had crazy pressure too. You should see Pir1x. Pir1x has a nasty Leatherface. Watched him when he played up on Reality. Man played out of his damn mind. Dropping a 50 burger right there. That's the first 50% combo of the tournament right now. On the little jump and attack overhead does convert, so the pressure comes and goes and continues to the left side of the screen. Arian converts, brings Pir1x out to the break. A breaker is there. It's hero time, buddy. The mashing continues. Does he stay alive? Spacing about. Excellent. Excellent job right there from Pir1x to stay alive. Will keep his name on the winner's side of the bracket with a crazy clutch and brings this one up 2-2. Good. Patience, poise, and pressure from Pir1x right now. 2-2, we got a game 5 and a pretty bad choke from our boy Arian. Just kidding here. Pir1x has insane gameplay and brings this one out for an
Ghostface
additional
wins.
game between these two. Crazy work right there. We got a game 5 to start things off, and I have to be honest, I did not seed. I seeded the bracket the way it originally was, and when I had to filter out old players, I just put the newer ones in the lower seeds. I have to say, it made for a perfectly entertaining top 8. I'm very interested to see the mirror later on between Platinumhunt and Javier. These both have matched in brackets several times. They're familiar with each other's games. Faysal is a son of a bitch to deal with it. He gets FireAxe, the downward ball roll merchant, and you got Yuvility and Wasnet, like Takeda and Homelander. Again, crazy. Yep, the next set on stream, just so you guys know, is going to be Faysal and FireAxe. Yep. Big exchange out here for Pir1x. Homelander is not fun, but it's a doable matchup, I feel like, for Homelander. Unless he's really just going to get bullied. We will do what we must, though. 378 on him, and the pressure comes out alive and well. Pir1x, now stuffed in the corner, decides to armor. This life fleet isn't too menacing. He's just scared of it. The fuzzy guard is just wondering what the hell the next mix is going to be. Oh! The striker ready to go. Ooh. Did he press? He didn't press at the finish. He teleports on the other side of him and forces the breaker. Pir1x. No way. Couldn't do that on reaction. Needs to close in this distance. Got to be very careful because that could just come at the nick of time, and the low does strike.
I don't make
So pain
Round
he has to
2.
deal with Arian.
Fight.
Takes the first game off of Pir1x here. And the pyramid on the very top. I love it. It's so fitting. I want you guys to be on point with your stage selection picks. If you do have the choice, let's get the best ones in here and keep the action in the background just as good as the fighters up on the screen here. Overhead, cancel. Almost gets him in the air with a little air-to-air combo, but no luck. Pressure's back up for Arian, and he tips the scales back in his favor. Pir1x in the corner with the bar to go. Does he armor? No luck. On the pressure. Trying to press. Get himself swinging. Striker grenades are up. Armor negates both of that. It's got potential here. The overhead does not work. A bit of a cancel. Pir1x can afford one hit here. He's going for the cancel pressure again into the command grab here. Because that's going to hurt and add up. Be a son of a bitch to deal with. The overhead doesn't work again. Mashes through it. Gets the right variation of the killer. Tick throw. Brings a bit more damage to him. Pir1x gets knocked by the overhead, but in armor in the nick of time with low HP. Brings it out to a game 5. Final round between these two in the winner's top 8 to kick off this stream. It is a banger. Arian with a huge combo right here. That's something he needed. 950 HP. You're sitting at about 2 or 3 combos. It's not the end of the world, but you got to play a little more careful. It's the sweep combo, matter of fact. Didn't even see that one coming. The mix, the overhead does work. One of the big gripes that people say about MK1 is the mix on block. Well, Ghostface is really that. Staggers out, no grab yet. He's really just enforcing the mid here and just continuing to lay down the law. Pir1x blocking well. Has a good little vortex in his favor. One more mix could very well do it. Does he have the breaker? Wait for it, the sweep. Low HP, 0.10 matter of fact. Pir1x tries to give him everything he's got, and he spends the bar. Keeps this name in the winner's top side, and we get a little fatality action from the cannibal himself. A crazy comeback right here from the boy, Pir1x.
What? Oh, come on! This is bullshit! He's a dude with a knife!
Fatality. Ghostface wins.
Amazing job for Pir1x right there. Taking the first set up 2 to 3. And that was amazing work right here. So we're going to get the next lobby set up in the background, guys. I'm going to ask that FireAxe please send me the... Actually, no, we should probably have Faysal do it because he's a bit further away. I'm going to DM Faysal for the invite, and we'll be good to go after that. We'll be right back. We're going to take a quick little breather. 60 seconds. Don't go anywhere. Should be good to go.
Melina. T1000. Striker. Kung Lao. The Chaosium.
I can sense you're sick.
Yes, sick of men who would disrupt my rule.
Back at it, we got a big old Faysal popping in here. And of course, he qualified, taking the
Round
final
one.
and fourth
Fight.
tournament. Put him over the edge and basically clinched him a spot in this finale. One of the most lethal players we have ever seen in this bracket. This man brings a level of intensity to every single tournament that I have never seen before. FireAxe, one of the returning champions in the game. Guy has a crazy list of characters that he is able to play. That Melina and Sindel are two of the most lethal. Faysal has basically the whole roster underneath his belt, but T1000 brings a different layer of broke. And I'm sure Striker Combat's definitely going to help him lock down Melina right now. And how do you deal with that low orbital hat? You keep your distance and try to get the check from afar. Ball roll will convert here. He's got an opportunity to bring this life lead back. Don't underestimate the setups for Melina. There are some things that even the best players are not blocking. The grab brings him over the edge and takes this first round. However, though, Faysal ain't playing
Round
today.
2. Fight.
Little neutral jump, gets a counter there. Breaker forced out between them. Keep those gunshots rocking and rolling. Continues on. He ain't done here at all. Taking 450 away from that life bar, smacking him down upside the head again. A huge life lead at the moment. Got the blender activated, and Faysal is just shredding right now on a flawless victory in that second round against FireAxe. He takes the first game up on this set with T1000 looking lethal right now.
T1000 wins.
Definitely gonna be a little bit of a scrappy set. You're seeing crazy tech. We're seeing down one grabs out here, fighting for our life, man.
Melina. T1000. Striker. Kung Lao. Tarkatan Colony.
The threats to my empire never cease.
They will once it's terminated.
Terminated. Terminator.
Round 1. Fight.
On the top 8 of winner's side, Faysal striking on the board first, gets the first round lead up on here. Bar hat is down on the other side. FireAxe gets a big old grab, gonna smack him down. Faysal getting up on a mean walk down. Checking him out from afar, maybe he gets something going. Spreading him out. Huge hit right here for FireAxe. T1K stroker. And I'm realizing that you can combo off to any type of sweep or like a low, if you call those grenades just for it. Food for thought. FireAxe shredding on that second game here to kick things off.
Round
You
two.
can't underestimate the amount of
Fight.
damage Melina's able to do in this game. This is definitely Tweety's team. He was running with this ability of Final Combat. Counter back there. Oh my god. Woo. On the hard knockdown, gets a little neutral jump. The pressure's up. Sweep him down below. Striker can't cover up a total attack, but gets a bit of space regardless. On the other side, Striker covers it up. So no punish for you. Finally gets a breaker, so he's got some room to breathe here. FireAxe enforcing the pressure. Bam, just like that, a beautiful grab. Yoinks him down to the left side of the screen in the corner now. Look at the conversion right now from Faysal. Cooking out of his damn mind. Still got a bit of life lead to overcome here. He's mashing, really enforcing the down one game like crazy. FireAxe is playing insane right now. Gets this setup, is effective with it, and ties this one up 1-1. We absolutely have a set on our hands.
Melina wins.
Faysal, in just about every single tournament he has played in, for the Geos for the Geo tourneys and the EU Grand Brawls throughout, man. This guy has never dropped one game. Only in the finals of the previous tournament there, he gave up one game against, one or two games against Javier. Of course, there was a bracket reset that we had to deal with as well. But push come to shove, most of the time when this guy fights in bracket, it's usually 3-0s all around, man. He's a crazy, crazy good player.
Round 1. Fight.
1-1. Faysal switching over to the Shank. Remember, you know it's gonna get sweaty. Fire mash. Full screen with the pressure, gets her out to the other side. Into the grip. Crystalline Tremor is active, so he's gonna get the pressure he's wanting. FireAxe with the ball roll, switching him out, gets him from full screen. The pressure's on and alive right now. It's a good little check from down below. Tech's out of the throw. Ready to lay down the law right now. The back and the spikes attack him. Beautiful job right now from FireAxe. Getting the pressure on, alive and well. Defends against it. And a huge deficit being overcome by FireAxe right now. Faysal feeling the pressure right now. This Shang stepping up to the plate, gets a conversion off the jump, full screen. What a read, my lord. On the heart knockdown, cooking him up. Look at him go. Farmers on the hard knockdown again. Look at him go. Yoink him on down. 20% separates the two. Gets a forward tech. Waltz it on forward to him. Oh, interrupts it. It breaks the armor. It's airtight. He gets the check. What a risky move from Faysal, but he will cash it out. Final round for game number 2 here. Number 3, rather. This is insane. Loud hats up. Look at Faysal. He's just checking him every single time. He's brilliant. He's conditioning so much that you think you just don't have a second. Well, you are not going to get hit by that damn low skull. FireAxe turning up the heat a little bit in the corner. Gets a grab out of all options. Faysal mashing on it, but no luck. He gets a back tech. Not worried. The skulls will do massive amounts of damage. She gets that conversion. Look at the skulls. That shit's so swaggy. FireAxe on the brink of taking this one. The hard knockdown. Faysal on wake up defends it in the last little bit of chip damage. And that low sweep takes him out. FireAxe up on a 2-0 lead against Faysal.
Wins.
Representing Celestial Shadows proudly, man. It's going to get very interesting and juicy down on the set right now. Can Faysal make the comeback here?
T1000. Melina.
Lolina?
Kung Lao. Striker. Hanging Garden.
It is time
I can sense you're sick.
Yes, sick of men
to
who
dig
would
deep
disrupt my
and
rule.
prove that you were a vital combatant.
Round 1.
Square it off against FireAxe, man. It's going to get scrappy. The low hat setup. He defends it well. Interrupts Striker. He can't even get that out. Knocking him out full screen. Faysal on the approach. Ooh, dog. Right there. Staggers out into the grab little by little. He's got to build Striker back up, though. He's got nothing going for himself right now. That 900 HP is so menacing, and Melina can absolutely shred that. Pops him down, and big hits on set point.
Round 2.
FireAxe on the brink of sending Faysal down to the loser side very early on. Not what they were looking for at all. The command grab gets the gunshots off, but that's a breaker. Faysal still sitting on 3 bars. Able to turn this one up to 10. Knocks him down. With a big spike conversion here. Juggles, and the pressure's alive and well. Definitely ready to start shredding. Tucks the grab, the crazy read right there from FireAxe. Stays alive and takes a risk. The ball roll, the conversion. Now with the side switch. In the corner. Faysal going for the defense is up. He says, I want nothing to do with that crazy killer Tarkot mode. Finds the gap, takes it, and says, absolutely not. We are not dealing with that today.
Fight.
You know the cancel Sinecro would have been too freaking crazy to deal with, man. Absolutely not. Overhead doesn't work. Back at it, FireAxe in the corner. Has a setup, it drops down. Faysal on a moment's notice brings him the pain. 100 HP separates him. Good defense out for him. Gonna pop up. Delivers. The damage continues. Look at this beautiful combo with 40% on him. On the other side, nailing him. Look at this insane work right now from FireAxe. The hard knockdown is there. On the brink of taking the set. Does he do it? Waiting for the right time to strike. It's no HP to go. The ball roll seals it in a 3-1 victory. FireAxe will take over Faysal in the winner's side of this top 8. Crazy, crazy work.
Brutality. Melina wins.
And just to communicate, the only thing we are not running on the stream is losers round 1. So Arian and Faysal, I'm going to tag you guys in Discord, but you run your set off stream whenever you want. So going back into this, guys, before we go further, we're gonna run the losers side top stream, losers side of this top 8 for Arian and Faysal. You guys can run your set off stream whenever you want. You got plenty of time to do that. And the loser of these next 2 matches between Platinumhunt and MKJavier. Excuse me for a second. I'm just inviting Javi. And the loser of Wasnet Ninja and Yuvility. You guys are the only sets that will not be up on the stream today. So just whenever you want to play that, yep, Arian and Faysal, you guys will definitely be good for that. And it looks like Javi's already in, so that is good. Representing Synergy FGC proudly, the Javi. Killer Platinumhunt.
Scorpion.
Guys, why would we wait?
Scorpion.
Why would we wait? Why would we
Tremor.
not bring you guys
Tremor.
competitive content
The Gateway.
on a moment's notice? Why would we even take an ad break? Why stop here? We got a Scorpion Mirror of the Century here. We got Javier, one of the GOAT of the scene,
Round 1.
playing the
Fight.
Scorpion Trevor, and they are meeting in the true mirror here. Gonna be crazy. Representing the MKX Scorpion, it's gonna get pretty damn crazy. Like I said, I did not change any of the seeds. I removed the people who couldn't make it and replaced them into the lower seeds. It's just how it played out, man. And I'm gonna say I couldn't be happier. Love seeing this stuff, and this is gonna be crazy. Platinumhunt and Javier. I mean, the thing is with Scorp Tremor, you got the ja, you got the pressure, but I think Javi's gonna be one step ahead. He's got the knowledge for it. He's ready. If anybody's gonna know your own character, well, I guess it's yourself. So not for nothing, Platinumhunt been in this game for a minute, shows some great potential. He's a very young player, and the sky is the limit for him. Depending on how this match goes, Javier could have a serious competitive challenge right now. Trying to get him moving with these mids, but no luck.
Round 2. Fight.
On the other side, the Jaw gonna break that armor up. Javier sitting on a round lead. Platinumhunt trying to get him swinging. Low into Tremor, no luck. It's a very defensive turtle fight here. It's a good punish. Javier now in the corner, gets the teleport around. Switching the sides up. What's the move for pressure here? The Jaw back at him. Doing up the signature special. Can't lean. Isn't hot yet. Continuing to condition. Just doesn't want him pressing at all. About max range. Tremor with that additional hit's gonna keep his turn. The defensive battle of Chip, and with that flawless block comes an immediate punish. It's whoever wants to overextend first is really who's gonna deal with a big deficit on their health bar. Javier with a brutal ending too, says let's run the main and we're gonna fight the main.
Scorpion wins.
1-0 lead for Javier.
Scorpion.
With a 1-0 lead right now.
Tremor. Treasure chamber.
We'll see what happens.
I fear the Lin Kuei is beyond redemption. Together, we will restore its honor.
Round
Bringing
one.
the competitive fire. Both of these guys raising hellfire and brimstone here. Everything, the gold, the treasures. That's the prize pool for this tournament. That is $400 in pennies in the background right there. To paint a picture. Mid checks from both of them. Eventually just going to deal with the grab. You get turtled so much, you never know when that grab's going to be coming. Platinumhunt is a down 2 merchant, but hasn't been able to get any of those yet. Off the low, does get a pickup here. No conversion though. Krober, appreciate you, man. Thank you very much for supporting. One of the longtime players of the EU scene as well. We really appreciate him coming back in here time and time again to compete. Hope you enjoy the rest of the stream, man. We got a fun little top 8 winner side to follow through. You got Yuvility and Waznet Ninja to follow up after this match. We'll see what the end result is between Faysal and Arian on this off-stream fight. These are the only things we're running off-stream, is just that first round of losers. Everything else, this will be a longer stream than normal for sure. Plenty of time to catch this action here. Make sure you get your snacks, your breakfast, all that good stuff, man. It's going to be very entertaining. When is you versus Pir1x? After the winner side, after these, after Yuvility's fight. It'll basically be all of winners and then all of losers. And then the grand finals. That's pretty much how it's kind of scheduled out, if that makes sense. It's also on Start GG, like on the match status, you know? You'll be able to see the schedule. On the other side, a pickup. Javier, now in the corner, trying to get this round back in his favor. Wants to keep this lead, man. Don't give Platinumhunt an inch. He will take a foot. Or a kilometer. We're talking Europeans here. Called him back with the spear, and this leaving out the health lead too. Keeping everything alive and well. Neck and neck. These guys are scrapping. Both of them mashing now. The check ain't gonna work. Javier with the staggers, continuing to enforce the mid. It goes for the second one. It is the EU Finals. Poseidon, welcome in. It's gonna be a banger event today, man. This is just getting started. This is our third match of this top 8 for winner's side. We have Yuvility and Waznet Ninja to follow through. FireAxe had just a crazy set he had just played. Is this the first game? Nope, this is the third set for winner's side, but we have so much more Mortal Kombat to watch, man. We're gonna have a long thing, a long day of streaming. It's gonna be very, very fun. These guys are playing out of their damn mind today. Good defense, a down 2 from hell. Javier Gets the ja. Additional chip pressure is up and salvages this game right now. Down a round very early on, but provides everything he needs to seal this one back up. 2-0 lead for Javier.
Scorpion. Tremor.
I think they just really like Scorpion.
Tremor. Tarkatan Colony.
Crazy because it's Sunday. I figured you'd be fishing. I mean, I've had to cancel a few fishing trips because of the starter, but I'm not gonna lie. We make sacrifices for it, man.
Round 1. Fight.
Calls him in. A swift little combo here from Javier. This is exactly the exchange he was trying to look for. The hard knockdown, and on the approach gets a beautiful grab one more time. Definitely gonna hurt. Javier getting up, ready to swing. Good catch in the air right now. The ja back at you. Oh my god. Gets that mid. Killing it right now. Beautiful conversion. Javier playing out of his damn mind. Definitely has him on set point right now. Rocking and rolling and showing a dominant force. Starting to understand the mirror. Platinumhunt back is quite against the wall right now. Can he get out of this blender? What's up, Wit? Smile Chip? I see all y'all in the chat. Thank you for coming in, dude. Honestly, very happy to see it. Mash and the grab doesn't work. A little bit of a spike, unfortunately. But it's going to provide a layer of comfort for Platinumhunt, although right now the damage is back up. Get himself swinging. Come on, man. Platinumhunt, you got an opportunity to bring this one back. Can you do it? The mid. It's a lean and Javier with the spear check full screen. Oh my god. Dude, it's right there. The ja again. 100 HP to separate. The spear check is there again. It's alive and well. Javier on the brink of taking it. Platinumhunt trying everything he can. The low check into Tremor does get him leaning. Platinumhunt on life support. The spear check punish, and that will spell disaster for Platinumhunt right here. Javier, who's been running MKX, who knows it would have made him a machine, takes a 3-0 victory in the mirror against Platinumhunt. Crazy good work and a fantastic set between these two guys.
There was a Honda, a 99 that we drive in plain Nirvana. It never started right.
Really in touch, and then you read up on what happened to Mac Miller. These painkillers numbing the wrong feelings. And nowadays the hospital drug dealing, it's never what it seems when it's dream unfulfilling. Sometime meet me offline, but we can do things that they do in real life, yeah. Sometime meet me outside, but we can do things that they do in real life, yeah.
I will be right back.
I will be right back.
Takeda.
I will be right back.
Jax. Tarkatan Colony.
0-0 as we start off a new set. The final match for top 8 of the winner's side is going to be very interesting. Yuvility and Waznet Ninja. Both these guys have definitely earned their spot. Yuvility plays well in a few of these tournaments, and push comes to shove. He is here in the Tarkatan Colony to squabble against Waznet. Our week 1 champion took his first ever championship too. Yuvility was a 12-time champion throughout the EU Grand Brawl, so dominant performance throughout. They're definitely going to keep this thing at a level that we have never seen before. Jesus. Look at him go. Yuvility shredding off the rip. No problem for him.
I don't make mistakes.
Round 2. Fight.
Jesus Christ, right on top of each other. Yuvility just doesn't like to let off for a minute. That's the one thing about Yuvility's Homelanders. I feel like he just loves to just play at a level where he can be pissed off, play at 1,000,000 miles an hour, and just get you to press endlessly. Soma rooting for Rift, no problem at all. Knows he's gonna pull up to the team here. These guys right on top of each other. Waznet smacks him on back down, and Breaker forced out between them. Conditioning him, finally got him with that low. It's a punish. The empty jump. Jax gives him additional pressure, and you gotta think with that Jax buff where he literally can ground pound at any point in the screen. That's a layer of excitement. Because you gotta be ducking, you gotta be wondering when the next hit is gonna be coming from. At any point in the screen, Jax can nab you. Yuvility in the corner. It's a big old grip. Backs him on down. Back-to-back throws. Cooking. Elevates too. Right up on top of him and does everything he needs to do. He takes this first game. Yuvility off that fatal blow. Milkman is too strong is right. And we've seen this time and time again. Dominance from Yuvility and a great first match, giving Waznet a serious threat here to deal with very, very early on.
Homelander wins.
So just so everybody's on the same page, the next setup on the stream will be our winner semifinals. We will advance on further in this bracket here. We're going to see what the results are for that Faysal versus Arian match as well.
Homelander.
And
Takeda. Jax.
they are looking good.
Farah. Temple of Kataravala.
Yeah.
Are you here to die?
So Pir1x versus FireAxe, the next matchup on the stream for winners semifinals. Guaranteed payout for everybody who competes today. Happy to provide today. Thanks to our sponsor. Elevating both these guys, mashing. Airtight. Gets himself lean and Waznet Ninja. Laying down the law. Full screen. With the checks, gets the kunai. Waznet very methodical right now, so is Yuvility. Staggering out everything, conditioning him to press. When is he gonna strike? Waznet's plus on block when he goes for those staggers. Not a bad idea. Oh my god. 60 HP difference. Oh my god, from full screen distance. 9 seconds to go. Woznet throwing everything. The flawless block. The duck. Immediately after. One more strike. Is there enough in the tank here? He doesn't reach him. Yuvility stuffs him down just before he can get him. Steals the match from him. Crazy work from Yuvility with 7 HP. Just barely missed him there. Any bit of damage would have traded out, but he did not hit him.
The Homelander.
Round 2.
That is insane. No break because he didn't believe. He just wanted to finish the job. His back three did not reach. Woznet's pissed now. He's got to make up for this lost time. On the jump and attack. Snaps that neck and blinks on towards him. Everything's coming back up. Right in his face. 2.5. 40 seconds to go. A small life lead in Yuvility's hands right now. He needs to take care of. And they both get broken. So Woznet, with one big combo, could significantly bring this one back and tie it up. He's got to do it now. Don't want to fall too far behind. You give Yuvility some freedom like that, it's going to get very scary. But the Homelander in the quarter is not a good place to be. He needs to get out of this immediately and enforce that spacing. Get yourself away from this and do not want to be stuck in the corner against Yuvility. Not fun. I've seen it go too many times, and that guy absolutely will shred you. Spacing him out, almost has a good conversion there. Yuvility. Beautiful pickup. Coast to coast with it. Carries him out to that left side of the screen. Blocking him upside the head. Again. 110 HP, the mid check is there, the pressure alive and well. Yuvility ready to shred. Woznet wakes up with some good old buttons and they both reach full screen. 40% deficit now. Take it away on both their health bars. All you need to take this game. Big move right here from Woznet. The conversion with Jax. One more hit. Breaker's out. Woznet's got a little bit of room to play with here. He's got Farah. And the grab just puts him right there on the brink of it. Jax does not catch him. So the chip damage with the kunai and everything. The flawless block isn't enough to stay alive. Woznet keeps the pressure so alive and well that he's able to tie it up 1-1. An electric second match there. Tight defensive game.
Homelander.
We just got word back. Faysal has defeated Arian and eliminated him out of this bracket in a 3-1 victory. I want to say thank you for Arian, a longtime competitor in these tournaments here, coming back time and time again. Always welcome back for any of the pop-up tournaments we do. Of course, this is the end of the EU scene. For the, the EU Grand Brawl and all that good stuff, this is about it for it. So I do want to say a big old thank you, man. And always welcome to any future events that we host on here for you. 1-1 score right now, and gonna have to see who Platinumhunt faces in these losers side of the bracket here. See MK. I hope that's a synergy-related name. Hopefully. Pressure's up. Look at the overhead. Everything in the corner, blending them up. On the little empty jump, does get a pick up there. No doubt laying down the law. Snapping the neck, 340 taken away. Overhead does bonk him. And swift hits do end up hurting him. 186 taken away. On a round 2, Yuvility on an ill there on that second round. Not playing around today. Gets those chains and binds rapid from every point in the screen. Spacing out full screen. You gotta wonder where the extension. He's really trying to find that spacing out if he wants to be right on top or keep him mid-screen. Yuvility able to hang at any point, it seems like. Keeps the pressure up. Woznet presses. Delivers into the corner a heaping combo. Not bad at all.
What's the point?
Big hits right here. Yuvility blending in the corner. Woznet not able to hang on for dear life, so he's going to take a 2-1 lead in this set. Commanding, dominating lead. So we go further in here. And I just want to say this really quick. I want to show you guys something really fast, just so you guys understand what we're streaming today. So right here, we're on this part of the bracket. These matches, the losers round ones, are going to be off stream, but everything else, all this losers, will be after we finish with our winners finals. So we're going to do winners semi, boom, 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 and then boom, 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 boom. Got it?
Homelander. Takeda.
If you guys were curious, that's how we're rolling with it.
Jax. Sundo.
I get the sense you don't hear no often. Let's just say no one ever says it to me twice.
So we're going to do the whole winners and then losers and then finals. Yep.
Fight.
So if you are in the loser side of the bracket, just hang on a little bit. Only thing we're not streaming is just that first round of losers. Faysal has completed that first match right here. We're going to see who gets to squabble up against Platinumhunt on the loser side of the bracket. There can only be one winner. Only one person who advances. And they're all better than Delta 8. Smacking him upside the head. Look at all the mix he's throwing at him, but defending well. Woznet creating a little bit of spacing here. But Yuvility with the lasers tries to go for it again, but those chains and binds catch him immediately. Takeda has a way.
That'll get ratings.
Round 2. Fight.
Overhead from the skies knocks him down to the corner. Yuvility, welcome in, bro. Snap that neck. Line up for the taking. This one's his. 20% between them. Woznet throws some big heaping hits. Delivers an overhead that you could read from a mile away. Yuvility on a tear into the corner. Coast to coast. Keeps him locked down. Woznet trying to escape. Needs to get out of this pressure. Does not want to deal with Yuvility anymore. Low kunai there at a moment's notice. You know that armor rake's coming. Double kunai explosion again. Pops him up for the combo. Is there enough in the tank here to finish the job? Overhead. One more strike and it goes to a final round. Still set point in the favor of Yuvility, but Woznet is here and ready to play.
Fight.
Checks him out from a distance. Lady in the background is getting a front row seat to the EU finale. She paid $3,000 for this ticket, and she's the #1 fan supporter of the scene. Big Homelander fan. The 20% lead, Yuvility sniffing it out. No need to overextend with all the time in the world. Waiting for Woznet to make the approach. Does the overhead with Pir1x work? Absolutely not. Woznet anti-airs into the corner. Big damage being dealt and carries on with Jax for the pressure. Not done yet. Woznet defends against that forward four. Keeps his turn. Throwing Jax at the end of that string. Just about max distance it looked like for that attack. Knows his range with the character. Man grabbing the Farah. This is what I've seen Yuvility do time and time again, man. This is his time right here. He loves this position to be in the corner to keep you on your toes like a little person in a urinal. And that's exactly what he's looking to do, is just to strike fear into everybody that goes against him in bracket. And with a 3-1 victory on the winner's side, absolutely that will be the case. Yuvility moves on further. Alright guys, we are popping back in and we are now in the official, I would say in the official nitty-gritty of the tournament. That has completed the winner's side of the top 8, so I think with a little bit of TLC and live production here, while I'm waiting on that invite from FireAxe, we can kind of give you guys a little bit of a picture of what we're doing here. Hold on a second. This is going to look pretty janky for about 2 seconds here. Alright, there we go. So now with this, we can screw around with this during the next match, but we got FireAxe waiting on the invite right now, so once he sends that, we'll be able to go. Shout out to my room, you know, got some guitars in the background, you know, you guys have seen the alternative angle. I've never actually shown you guys anything other than this, but if you're curious, a humble abode where we keep everything. This is what it actually looks like over here, you know? Got the Twitch chat up there, man. It's all good. It's all good. We are out here gaming, man. I don't know if y'all have ever wanted to see that, but there we go. And if you guys are going to be at whoever wins gets a signed guitar. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yes. So at this first fight, it's going to be Pir1x versus FireAxe. I'm waiting on that invite still. FireAxe, whenever you get the chance, just shoot me that. But I guess while we do that, I'm gonna just take some time and just fill out this little bracket on stream, show you guys some live production. Why not? But I hope everybody's doing quite good. I mean, this has been a banger event so far. I'm really not the biggest fan of qualifier series, but I have to be really honest. These guys have been playing their asses off, and I can't deny the effort that they put in has not been worth it. So. Yep. Hang tight for a minute while we get this next match set up, but it's a good time to get your snacks and all that good stuff while we tackle the winners semifinals coming up next. There we go. Look at that live production, bro. Where else do you get production value like this? You tell me. So now Faysal is the only one who advanced up, so we're still waiting on the result of this one, and this is how we're going to get our bracket a little bit further on too. Will be all this good stuff here. So we are up to date on this little bracket. One day I want to be like Rips, all right, man. I'll tell you what, mister. One day I want the sweet, immaculate jawline that Rips Arena has, all right. One day I will be able to have that, but until then, I can only dream to be mogging the camera the way Rips does. All right. Welcome in, brother. And I really appreciate it. Let me give a serious thank you while Rips is here. I mean, I've said it a million times, but he is really, when he put me on the first time, it was like in effect. It was like a massive bubble. A lot of players gravitated toward the tournaments. We got a lot of new players for the scene. And honestly, I can't really express my thanks enough. I really, really appreciate him and the support he's given me and helped me out too. It's been fantastic. Really wish him the best. He's been carrying the MK scene for far too long. And if you guys weren't aware, he is going to be hosting a $2,000 league for teams in MK1. I'm curious who is going to be there. Bald. Grover, I'm going to ban you, man. You keep it easy today. Keep it easy. We're not going to go full blown on him. All right, I got the invite from Pir1x, so I hope this is fine. That's all right. I totally didn't want to coordinate it. Hey, it doesn't matter. These guys are here ready to play in the winners semifinals. I appreciate everybody popping in. Big ol' Rips here too. We'll see what happens. Winners semis popping in here.
Melina, Ghostface, Kung Lao.
In the winners semifinals, we are at in this big old double elimination tournament.
What do you hope to gain from this?
We're gonna see what happens. We will carry on.
Round 1. Fight.
Popping in, and we're gonna see where this one goes. On a big exchange, Pir1x throwing the knives at every point in the screen, but he's ready for a big old fight. We got FireAxe with the Lolina. Oh my god, Pir1x. The cannibal. With a mask today, I'm really convinced it's just Baraka underneath that mask. You take it away, you're going to see pure Tarkot the way he's playing. The chip damage and the damage on top of it. All types of ways to eliminate the health bar, and Pir1x just starts off with a bang. Not a bad way to go. Good defense on the Lao hat coming around. Faces out correctly. Oh my god, he ducked it, the demon. FireAxe out of his mind right now. The ball roll converts, a big old exchange here. Nobody's blocking that setup, man. I can't do it, that means nobody else can. Hard knockdown. What does Pir1x do on wake up here? Armor's out of it. In gets the pick up with Tremor. Hell, two good guesses. Could very well get this breaker out of him. Gotta see where the next mix is gonna go. Not bad at all. I'll be damned. On the jumping attack, a little sweep away from him. Ashes him on the side of the head. Pir1x just accepts his fate, tries to make a phone call to ask a friend for some help, but FireAxe about max distance with that poke, ends up catching him. Is someone playing with a keyboard? Oh, it is, yes. If I do this, you can see the little... If I don't push any buttons, you'll see the keyboard inputs, yeah. I got a PS5 controller connected to mine. That's what I usually play on. Get the damage from Pir1x right now. The vortex is active. It doesn't seem to stop. The sweep into Trevor, trying to bait out the punish. Defending very well right now. On the other side, juggling him up. This is huge damage FireAxe is dealing into the setup. Very tough setup to get over, too. Into the command grab. We're swapping over. You saying you're going to flawless block? Well, how's that for chip damage? Ball roll, an immediate punish on the teleport. Gets the other killer variation out. He can afford a hit here. Not a big one, but he can afford it. Spacing out the knife little by little, chipping away at him. Tremor baits the punish, but no luck. Pir1x spends the bar. Ooh, does he defend? It's so tricky. The jump around with crazy killer Tarkot mode. There's enough in the tank to kill. Is there? The setup around him. Pir1x keeps the composure and stays alive. Takes this first game in a 1-0 lead in the set. What a crazy sequence at the very end.
Ghostface wins.
My goodness. That was fucking wild. I don't know how they kept their cool right there.
Ghostface.
Back at it. We are crushing it right now. I want to say thank you to everybody for coming up in here. Plan to continue on with the tournament action. EU scene is slowing down a little bit, I'll be honest. This is most likely one of the last tournaments we'll be hosting for the EU specifically. Obviously, they'll be welcoming any pop-up tournaments or anything that we host openly for all regions. But at the moment, we're going to give this game the send-off it deserves. Appreciate any follows you guys do. A lot of great people up in the chat. Thank you, everybody.
Round one.
Pir1x with a 1-0 lead in the winner's semifinal, playing his ass off right now. And we just have an update from the loser's side of the bracket. In the fight with Platinumhunt and Waznet Ninja, this is the only other fight that we're going to have off stream. Platinumhunt has been eliminated in a 3-0 defeat against Waznet Ninja. Waznet proceeds to the quarterfinals and will fight the loser of this set right here. Killing it right now. FireAxe trying to bring this one back into his hands. A huge life lead to overcome. Good stagger pressure. Not stopping for the moment. The lows. And just when you think it's enough, it's more and more damage just being dealt. Melina is a merchant. He's got a deficit to overcome. He's down a game. He needs to get a little bit creative and play as punishing as possible. Throwing absolute haymakers in these combos. Cannot stop for a moment here. Breaker forced. We're seeing Pir1x. Yoink him on up. Yoink him on back. Not stopping at all. Overhead does connect. But no combo for it. FireAxe right on top. Pir1x tries to get another return into the command grab, getting very juicy right now as he goes right on top of him, not stopping for a moment. FireAxe keeping on the heat. On the other side, the setup is there. No combo though yet. Catching him on the overextension. Finally getting some room here to breathe. FireAxe dealing the damage he needs to do. The hard knockdown and the Lao hat does so much. The down 2 conversion from Pir1x just not gonna land in time. So we're sitting at a 1-1 score up on the set, keeping it very entertaining and close and juicy. Both these guys squabbling like crazy.
Melina.
Got it with a 1-1 score we got here up on the set. Could go in anybody's favor. The winner semifinals, we're talking about guaranteed pretty fucking good payout, not gonna lie. If you make it into that top 4 action, you're hitting at a pretty significant split of the prize pool at that point. Winner will get half of the prize pool entirely, and the rest is divided amongst proportionately for the rest of them. Full details on Start GD if you are curious. 1-1. We rock and roll further up on this tournament. I don't know who I want to fight more. It's going to be an interesting one regardless, and we got a few more matches to go through before we reach that point, Waznet, so hang on for dear life, bro. Go get your stacks. It's going to be a few. Best to hit the lab and stay fresh on your combos, though. FireAxe getting a good pickup here. 412 on him. Striking fear into their hearts. him on down. 30% health left for Pir1x. Uses that armor, and on the return, right up on top of him. Oh my god. Pir1x getting back up. Breathe, man, breathe. It's okay. The other side, does he break? He's gonna wait for that restance. And that's gonna be enough there. He knew there was gonna be some gas in the tank for that one. Orbital hat, bullshit imminent. What does Pir1x do? He waits for the mash, tries to get something. Crazy killer Tarkot mode, he's got no armor. And the overhead does end up working, spending it, and makes it worth it.
Round 2. Fight.
Good up block. Ball roll conversion made. On the hard knockdown, 30% separates the two. Oh my god. Good match right there. Not bad at all. Ball roll does get a punish. Does Pir1x catch the juggle? Almost has most of it. Gets the other killer variation out and spacing out with a bit of projectile game. Can he get involved here and bring this one back, though, is the question. FireAxe seems to be on a good momentum at the moment, but Pir1x really needs to enforce his gameplay here and let him know that he is messing with a serious killer. And does get the sweep combo, too. Matter of fact, very impressive. Pokes out for both of them. Amazing job right now. The composure for both these guys at this level is insane. I'm loving what I'm seeing so far and just keeping it going. Man grab ain't gonna work. Spit the bar for it too. That's the tough part. Does armor. Gets a little bit more off of Scorpion. On the brink of taking it right now. Low HP, and it is just not enough to survive. The teleport on top of it brings FireAxe up to a 2-1 lead at the moment. Pir1x has come back from stronger deficits, but hey, FireAxe is playing quite good right now. Sent Faysal down to the loser side of that bracket, remember. Insane reflex right there to get the jump. And to keep his composure to finish the job, not an easy thing to do.
Hello?
Melina.
Locked in for greatness.
Ghostface.
Both these guys ready to squabble. Does he go with Striker is the question. He's done very good with Ghostface Striker. It's just Melina has an ability to just shred through any pressure that you could give her. She's got that ball roll ready to go underneath any projectiles. The grenades aren't completely effective against her. It's not a terrible thing to use. But she's tough, man.
Fight.
On top of him, trying a bit of a poke special game right here. No luck. FireAxe ain't biting. On wake up. Getting out of the corner. Gets a conversion with the overhead on top of the grenades, too. That's going to deal some big damage to him. Getting the vortex going. Another mix. He does cash this one out. This is going to spell disaster for FireAxe on this round. A great sequence here, no doubt. See Amir Sam up in the chat. Welcome in. One of the returning players up in this tournament scene.
Fight.
Grenades are up. Tries to sweep. Ooh. Right there. Does he get him? No way. Breaker's swapped. 100 HP deficit. Not much. Fucking Pir1x cannonballs full screen. Oh my god. The Lao hat is up, staggers out into the overhead. Oh my god. The damage continues. Pir1x with the juggle. Getting very intense right now. The micro duck. Oh, West. My god. Holding on for dear life right now. The grenades, everything, gunshots, all going towards this lady's head. Oh my god. That overhead is paying the bills, but this fatal blow will be even more impressive. Is this death for Pir1x? Melina scales very well in this game. Doesn't seem like it is. definitely gonna hurt though. Bow doesn't get him. Grenade either. Pir1x needs some type of option right here. Grenades to call him up. Gets a beautiful assist from the other killer. Wait a second here for a moment. Pir1x with one more exchange. Defends it. A down 2 does it. And brings this one out to a 2-2 score. A true game 5. Pir1x has a way of clinging on for dear life, and he does it again. Another game 5 we get here. The Italian Baraka Ghostface shows what he is capable of again. Crazy freaking read right there. The orbital hat isn't going to stop the other killer. Unless he timed it for it. 2-2. Loser will go to fight Wasnet Ninja.
Ghostface.
Winner will go to the winners finals.
Tremor. Shang Tsung's laboratory.
Just what will happen to your daughters?
If they come to any harm, I will ravage you.
This is actually my favorite stage in the game. Very happy to see this. Love the lab. This is where I lab because it's the lab. Pir1x getting himself swinging. Look at this momentum he's already got off the rip. Him with Striker is just a serious threat you gotta deal with. Welcome in, Achilles, another returning competitor. Pursuing Breeze, Goated TO up in the scene, welcome. A lot of nice faces in here, I appreciate y'all stopping by. A lot of work went into hosting these events and love to be able to put on a show for y'all. But thanks to the players, this is the only reason it's possible. Good armor right there, going to Cindy Windy. I don't know if I would totally agree with this pick here, but Sindel Tremor is just a son of a bitch to deal with. He got those hard to blockable setups, man. Charging him up. And just at that, he's at low HP and it's set point very, very swiftly. Pir1x now in the corner facing some serious adversity.
Fight.
Needs to get out of here. On the other side, does actually catch him too. Converts. Continues on. Points him on down. Another stagger.
Oh my god!
Wow. Pir1x just able to do what he needs to do. Another sweep combo, no breaker. So we're going to hold this one out to the very final round. Game 5, 2-2. We've seen it happen time and time again with Pir1x. We're going to see who ends up taking this game 5 right now. Sitting at a full stick of butter. No more cameo for Pir1x, but he does not need that at the moment. Getting these conversions and breaker is had. That's probably going to be the last breaker you're going to see from FireAxe for the set here. The setup with Tremor does end up catching him. This is exactly what he was needing right now, especially being up in the corner. Pir1x has bar to spend. Does he go for the armor here? Gets the anti-air, a filthy press into the corner. Into the command grab. He's got Striker ready to go at a moment's notice. You could see some serious pain right now. And Pir1x on these closing strides. Does Breaker come back in time? Or does FireAxe have something in the tank to compete? But right now, Pir1x is setting the tone. The writing's on the wall and running right at him. Does get one trade in his favor. FireAxe on the exchange. Anybody could take it. 12 HP left. There's not enough for anybody here right now. The armor from Pir1x at the very end seals it out and brings this one out 3-2 victory. He stays alive, does it well, and shows exactly why he is him. 3-2, Pir1x goes on to the winners finals with some serious momentum and keeping his name on the winner side. Absolutely. All right, guys, checking back over at the bracket, man. It only could be one that advanced on further, so the winter finals, of course, is not going to go the way that a lot of you guys might have expected, but don't doubt the Cannibal for one moment. You know damn well the last time I was watching him play, he was at a different freaking level, able to hang with some of the goats of the game, man, not playing around at all. Pir1x is here, and he is ready to win this tournament if it has anything to say about it. So these guys are good to go whenever they are ready. Javier, if you want to un-AFK, we can continue on this tournament, man. Loving what I'm seeing. So, Wasnet Ninja, when we follow up with our winners side, after we finish up the winners finals, we're going to hop over to the losers quarters side of the bracket and move on from there. Guys, we have some seriously good matches coming up ahead. We're going to see who gets to fight in the winner's side finals against Pir1x here. No joke, going to be a very good set.
Tremor. The Great Hall.
Javier will be fighting the one, the only Yuvility, the 12th-time champion. We're going to see who ends up taking the set. Both these guys, I'm sure, don't like playing against each other. And if you guys are fans of the game, you absolutely know what these guys are capable of. We're talking 12 different championships on the Geo's Fight Night tournament circuit, all that good stuff. Yuvility's been able to hang. Yuvility, definitely one of the greats. I've looking back and would say he's one of the best players we've had up on the scene, man. For these tournaments, always provides a great high-level competitive matchup. And Javier, we're talking the GOAT, Scorpion, the one, the final combatant, and Synergy proudly voices his name with us too. Both these guys able to hang with all of the goats of the game. Some of the best players I have ever seen in my life. And a big old pickup though. That combo is gonna hurt. Yuvility going straight into Fatal Blow first round. Talk about setting the tone. He wants him dead. And that's the thing I've heard about people that fight Javier, is that he just doesn't die. Javier will stay alive to the very end and make you just rethink every option that you do. It's not over yet, and eventually on the dash in, we'll get him with that last hit. We're starting to get a little shaky there. I bet Yuvility was considering Breaker even.
Fight.
Gets him with the back three. Mid-check is there. The counter immediately spaces him out. On the other side, a good little duck in the midst of all of it. Homelander continuing on Yuvility, keeping the pressure alive and well right now. Let's stagger into the cha-cha-cha. Signature move from him. Javier had to fight against Platinumhunt in the mirror, did a 3-0 sweep. If you have patience against Javier, you will have a happy marriage. That's the only reason. It's tough. You really have to be patient playing against Javier like that. You really test everything that you have. Breaker forced out between them. 100 HP separates them.
No one can stop me.
On the approach, overhead doesn't work, gets him in the middle of it. Big check right here, hold on. Ja, pokes out again, but cancels out to that low flame, and that's a problem that you gotta deal with. Final round.
Fight.
No fatal blow to go for Yuvility. Javier staying alive and just clawing his way through each match. Staggers out a big press, keeping it out full screen. And he's just waiting because doesn't know when that damn spear check is going to come out. And should he get caught by that, you're going to be stuck in this endless supply of damage that Javier is capable of putting out. Yuvility in his comfort zone in the corner, getting a mean grab read right here. This is where he likes to shred his opponents is this exact side, this quarter. I've seen it happen too many times. Gets an anti-air punish. Into the grip, no tech. Smacks him upside the head. The jaw back again. Hooks him out again. One more time. Every stagger matters so much. Testing the patience of Yuvility. Yuvility finally finds room for a counter, breaks it up. Smacks him upside the head. The low conversion is made with Vera. Is there enough in the tank? He's got bar. 5 HP to go, and just with one big old bonk on the head, Yuvility strikes on the board first. A very hard-fought battle, making him play every single second of the fight. And takes the lead up on the set 1-0 in the winner's semifinal.
Homelander.
You got a 1-0 deficit at the moment.
Homelander.
Switching over to Baraka? Oh my god, I was like, what the fuck?
The Hourglass.
It'd be a shame.
My girl just bought a Switch Mario Kart tourney this evening? Hey.
Error for the one
Hey, I got my Switch right next to my desk, man. That's all I'm gonna say. You just give me the word. You give me the word, Rips. You come with that blue turtle shot right to the head. That would low-key be pretty fun. If Rips just transforms into a Mario Kart tournament host. He becomes the largest tournament circuit for Mario Kart. It's not possible. I mean, it is possible. Yeah, and the Counter-Strike tourneys too? Come on, man. The arena should hold no limits. That's what I'm saying, Rips. Absolutely. We are followed in Mario Kart. Javier shredding in the corner right now. Look at the damage he's dealing under the safe jump. Back 3 conversion to the jaw. Kicks it up to 10. Crashing out. Perhaps it was a download round. Who knows? Switching up the playstyle significantly, though, and brings this one a round up. Playing quite well right now.
Round 2. Fight.
Overhead connection made with Yuvility. It's funny you talk about Counter-Strike. I just want to mention it that is the best esports scene I've ever seen. If you go to a Counter-Strike major at least once in your life, I would highly recommend anybody just going to one CS event. It is absolute cinema. It's grateful to go to the Boston Major in 2018. That was some of the best moments I've ever had in my life. It kind of sparked the passion for esports and understanding what these tournaments can do for people. These moments in time that you can look back so fondly on, whether it's Mortal Kombat, any game. Really, this is what it's all about, creating moments that you can look back on. You go onto YouTube and you watch these fights and you remember that moment in time like, dude, I used to compete and hang, or I remember seeing this fight, crazy moments from there, dude. That's what it's really all about. That's the reason I've done it. It's because I wanted to create a good tournament experience for people. And it's been fantastic seeing the results and the great content and competitors we've had throughout, man. Just the tip of the iceberg right now, and both these guys still fighting. Javier's rambling each moment. Is Yuvility able to kill right here? 1 HP, and the last match does take care of it.
Weak need crybaby.
The vibe, yeah, I was at the PGL Antwerp Major. The vibes, the people is goddamn amazing. I've never laughed so hard in my life. So just for reference, I'm not trying to go too far off topic, but there was the Tide Pod meme that was going around, and when you heard the entire Aganis Arena in Boston, when there was a Tide ad going, "Let's go Tide Pods," and chanting it like top of their lungs, like, remember people were eating Tide Pods at this point, like, "Let's go Tide Pods," you know, whatever. Well, they'd be screaming, "Let's go Javier" right now, because they are definitely thinking about him as the fan favorite right now. 20% lead, needs to take this set back in his hands. Spear check full screen, that's a breaker. Goes to the jaw, close. It's a flawless block, matter of fact. On the return, going air to air with it. Catching him, this one's gonna be some big damage. He's got Tremor ready to go and all the bar. Little case of the dropsies. 164 left for him. catching him with the jaw. The patience. You gotta be so freaking patient to fight Javier. You know what's coming at a moment's notice. And he capitalizes as well. Javier stays alive, ties it up 1-1. Clawing on for dear life. Brings this one out to a game 3. It could be anybody's match right now. The vibes, the energy, everything at the Counter-Strike events that I've been to, I mean, it really ignited a passion, I would say. I really could see the appeal for it, what these majors can do for people. The high level and intense moments that are created throughout these events and competition is really what it's all about, man. The pressure. You're creating pressure. In a way.
Tremor. The Pyramid.
It'd be a shame if something...
Javier plays the salty way.
And a fatal error for the one who might try it.
Round 1. Fight.
Goes for the jaw. Salty and too funny, man. Javier definitely got a good taste of the mindset channel after that first loss and keeping his composure well. 40% between them. Yuvility right on top. Good little duck OS. Not bad at all. Call him in. Lay down the law. Goes for the jaw. Oh my god. Yuvility on the other side ends up getting a lucky strike. He's got so much health he's got to figure out right now. Oh my god. Spaces up apart, 30% lead left, and he caught it.
Fight.
Lead goes into Javier's hands for the first time in this set. The backpedaling game like crazy, catching him on the jump-in with Tremor. Does get the jump-in kick and converts the spear as well. Looking quite good at getting big damage from it. Whips on the spear check, so he's going straight in for the punish. Yuvility activates the blender. Right side of the screen just about carries him out the entirety distance of it. The mid checks are there. Both these guys staggering out. Escape failed there. Oh, it's getting juicy. My lord. Oh, we are mashing. Interruption made. The jaw. Forward 4. Catches it in the air and just converts it beautifully. Javier has been on point with these air-to-air combos and looking so freaking good while doing it. Leads the charge up 2-1 upon the set, testing the patience of Yuvility so much. He said he's been playing a lot of MKX. Well, it's starting to show here. I think the best way to warm up for MK1 is to play MKX. Next setup on stream will be the winner of this set versus Pir1x for the winner's final. After that winner's final, we will be proceeding with the entirety of the loser's bracket, with the exception of losers round 1. We have run that off stream, so we're going to see the loser of this set versus Faysal, FireAxe, and Wasnet Ninja to follow up after that winner's final match. So we still got some good-ass MK to be played, and a long way to go. So we're going to play the winner's final after this one if you didn't catch any of that.
Round 1. Fight.
Pir1x and the winner of this set will be fighting. We're going to see who that will be. What's up, Bendaushi? Oh my god, welcome back, bro. You want to talk about somebody who was here from the beginning? Like the first couple tournaments? Big old Benny. Welcome in, bro. I hope you've been good, man. It's been a while. Wow. That's cool. That's fucking cool, dude. I haven't seen Benny in a while, man. Staggers into the ja. The down 2, he duck West beautifully. Nice conversion from Yuvility. Is there enough gas in the tank? No breaker. It's gonna scale good too. Yuvility 3 HP. And he takes care of it.
I am done apologizing.
Round 2. Fight.
Set point in the favor. He was in the favor of him. Big big strikes out here for Yuvility. The pressure is so alive and well right now. Rock toss, rock band. Doinks him on down to the other side. Duck and does convert it. Nicely done. Again, that's 2 in a row. Starting to get these reads down, but a whip punish is going to be very, very costly. He's got 3 bars and fatal blow to his name. Is he going to let it rip? Absolutely. We see this happen. Mashing like crazy right now. HP. Javier trying to close in the distance. Back 3, not going to be in reach. No pressure. Both of them trading out. I wonder if the spear reaches him first on that, if he can react. Flawless block and a freaking down 2 of the century. Jesus Christ.
Final round. Fight.
2-1. Flawless block is there. Ja. Right on top of him with a beautiful command grab. Spaces it out. And on a final round, set point in the favor of Javier. Oh my god. Yuvility. Killing it right now. Into the corner, hard knockdown. Wake up, we mash. Knocks him down, gets the overhead conversion as well. Gonna be very, very costly. Javier in the corner feeling it. Just to make a prediction here, goes for the mash. Gets that knockdown he's needing. Create a little bit of separation, get this match back in his favor. Up block, matter of fact, breaks it. Would have had a lot of damage, man. I missed you too, Benny. It's been a while, dude, but I appreciate you, man. You've been here since the very beginning when we were doing PC-only tournaments, man. That's what it's all about. Love the support. Need it, man. Big hits right here. Javier on the ja again. It doesn't stop at all. Armor's out of it. Again, look at that chip damage stacking up to the very, very top. Javier on the brink and taking it. Command grab from Yuvility. An opportune time for him to strike, and in brutal fashion as well. He's going to bring this one out to a final match. A game 5 between these two in the winner's semis.
Brutality.
Wants to stay up on that winner's side if he has anything to say about it. A crazy play from Yuvility right there.
Homelander, Scorpion, Farah, Tremor, Temple of
Rock and roll with the same teams again. Javier feeling like Tremor is the pick.
And your wife.
And a fatal error for the one who might try it.
Yuvility staying alive.
Fight.
Giving Javier a serious run for his money in the Temple of QUARTERFINAL that we reach in this final match. Getting very juicy here, not gonna lie. Flawless block even.
No one can stop me.
Pops him down. Beautiful conversion here. Nicely done from Javier to get the armor on wake up combo off of it. Set yourself up in the corner nicely. Javier defends against Yuvility, strikes, but the second overhead ends up landing. Carries him out to that right side of the screen and significantly pressuring him up. Pops him upside the head now. Big exchange for him to deal with. Spaces out carefully with a 30% lead. Very, very tricky. Ja, back up at him. He gets the conversion. And fatal blow is broken. Up for the grab. This is going to tip the scales back in his favor. He can play for time now. The empty jump ends up getting countered. That's a breaker. Risky move. Almost works. 3 separate hits. Oh my god, Javier. Overextends and Yuvility keeps his composure with 9 seconds to go and takes this round in a set point for game 5.
Fight.
Goes for the back 3. The check on him. Land grab is landed. Looking very, very pretty. Everything falling into place here for Javier. In the corner. Needs to get out of here. Yuvility with elite pressure, mixing in the corner so effectively. Lands that overhead so swiftly. Just with Tremor out full screen on the empty jump around. Does get a conversion with Spear made. Into Fatal Blow. We believe. The last ditch resort. Down on the set. Needs to come back. The one big momentum shift is here. Javier going for the mids, sees and maintains his turn. Full screen on the other side. It's a flawless block right in the midst of all that. It's so close. He's gonna need a miracle right here. Tremor, rock toss or something. Yuvility has him unblocked and he catches him pressing in the parry at the opportune time. And that is going to spell disaster for Javier. He will take the loss at a 3-2 defeat against Yuvility. Yuvility, one of our 12-time champions, takes care of business here. Very, very well played. Javier will go to fight Faysal in the losers quarterfinal. That will be after our next set. We're going to run the winners final immediately. Right here, right now. That loser's side match, only one person can live, and that is going to be a banger set. Yuvility earned that victory, 110%. Absolutely well played. So looking at this grand picture right now, dude, I got to be honest. I don't know, man. It's gonna be a pretty interesting one. Yuvility, if you can shoot me that invite whenever you can, and we'll get the winner's side finals up on the stream very, very shortly for y'all. It's gonna be a crazy, crazy freaking set. Both of these guys, like, I have to be honest, when I was looking at the bracket, I'm thinking, oh, it's gonna go this way. It does not ever go the way you think it does. You could try to seed it any way you can. This is why I've given up on seeding brackets, because it doesn't matter. The upsets are always freaking crazy to see. We've been having a fantastic time so far, and I'm loving everybody that's competed today. So we're gonna get the invite from Yuvility, if that's cool with them, and get the show on the road. We should be all good to proceed with the winners finals and carry on this tournament. We're going to take a quick little breather just for myself. I'm going to use the restroom really quickly, and hopefully we'll get that invite from Yuvility in the meantime. Guys, I'll be right back with y'all. Yeah, Pir1x, if you want to invite. I see Pir1x. I mean, I've been asking for the invite for Yuvility, but it's okay. Maybe he's just taking a quick little breather, but as long as I get somebody to take the invite. Invites are taking how long? DQ both and send me the prize pool. It's alright, Pir1x. I got everybody added. Don't worry. My favorite little cannibal. No. Absolutely not. We're not gonna give all the money to Rips. I see you. I see you, Rips. We're not doing that, man. We're not gonna do that. Yuvility, why do you wake up the second I fucking do this? It's alright. We're already in the lobby. I'm gonna send you the invite in a minute, and I don't have Yuvility online. Cool. Alright, Yuvility, I'm gonna need that invite right now, if you don't mind. Shoot me that ForeverCoth invite, because 3 years down the line, this game's invite system is still ass. Even if we're all on the same platform, it still doesn't work. Rips, I mean, the only thing we can donate towards is a hair transplant goal, and like, dude, I gotta be honest, I think I need it. I think I need it maybe a little bit more than you do right now, not gonna lie. Shout out to Water. Alright, so let's get the little cannibal in the match. Winners finals, baby! It's one of my favorite parts of the bracket, man. Should be good. Alright, we got everybody up in here. I don't have to DQ. I would never. If you DQ on a fucking, like a qualifier, you are just an ass. You really have to be an ass with zero patience to do that. I would never fucking do that.
Tremor.
Rips might do it.
Living Forest.
This is pathetic. I'll kill you in seconds.
Alright, here we go. Carrying on with the winners finals. I'm the fastest DQer in the world, fastest draw in the West.
Round 1. Fight.
Kicking off with the winners finals. Both these guys have had insane runs in this bracket, defeated some serious competitors, and not going the way any of us had thought either. So Pir1x just on a different type of energy right now, playing his ass off. Yuvility, a pressure machine. Oh my god. Who am I saying is a pressure machine? Look at Pir1x play right now. No doubt killing it. Sit down, dude. Get the fuck off me. On the other side, we'll grab from him, so the forward four will connect when he's on the ground. Yuvility keeping the pressure up on his turn. Good meaty. Delivers. Keeping hits. Nicely done. 54 HP left on the armor. No luck. Pressure's up. Takes the last round.
I don't need anyone.
Round 2. Fight.
Pir1x with a good little command grab there. Little by little, bringing this one back. And the breaker forced out between them. Using that knife just about full screen. Does make the connection. Not bad at all. Pir1x slicing him up. Chopping him. Every single direction. The pressure's alive and well. Getting that command grab active. 70 HP left. Both these guys squabbling. Last little strike and on the jump, and Pir1x delivers on a final round. This ghost base is legit.
Fight.
Flawless block off the rip. Does make a conversion too while running on towards him. In fact, he has Striker too in addition to this. Striker is pretty decent, I find, against Homelander. Can't stop him. A lot of the time. Good life lead for him. Stabby stab. Connection made, and right on top, that's a breaker instead. Shooting them lasers out from afar, and on the jump and attack does convert and punish. It's there. Big strikes. Pir1x not able to get that armor. That's tough. So he's got to overcome this life lead at the moment. And looks like Yuvility's just going to have such a hard time struggling with it. Pir1x just about to finish the job. One more hit. The anti-air is there, though. Yuvility stuffing him down. A little bit awkward. So you kind of scramble between each other, and into spinning the bar and just domes him with a knife.
You won't get a sequel.
Brutality.
One of the most brutal brutalities I think I've ever seen. That was just foul. I've never seen that in my life. A 1-0 lead up on the winners finals with Pir1x right now in a brutal fashion. Killing it right now.
Stop calling, creep!
Ghostface. Homelander. Tremor. Farah. The Chaosium.
A Superman.
Hopping on to game number 2. Pir1x on some good momentum right now. Not bad at all.
Too bad you won't live to see it.
Round 1. Fight.
Kicking off in Havoc Citadel. Out from full screen with the lasers checking him out every which way. Pir1x trying to get swinging, but Yuvility interrupts him directly. Smacking him down to the right sides. Got him hopped down. Yuvility just so relentless in this quarter, man. You cannot stop this pressure. Pir1x finding some room, however. Gets a little lucky with one of the pop-ups with Trevor as well. Spends that bar. Get mixing. Big damage being dealt here. Continuing on this blender. And we love to see Pir1x putting in the work right now. Trying to go for the reset. But he gets a little bit of a hit here. The overhead does connect. Yuvility believes. He thinks he can take it. He thinks one more touch is all he needs. Again, get the read, but we are immediately locking him down and stealing that round from him. The hero break not going to be what he was looking for. Pir1x on a significant lead at the moment, 1-0, and taking that round is definitely going to be helping him out significantly right now. The old morale department. Big ups right here. Not stopping at all. Pir1x is keeping that blender going. That's against it. Good interruption the anti-air has had. Both these guys squabbling. Big hits. The other side, smacking him out with the knives on low HP. Can he finish the job here is the question, though. You don't want to tell me you're going to come back from this. There's no way. Surely. 10 HP. Not going to be a chance. Pir1x presses. Poisons the power to produce a win. In brutal fashion as well. Wait for it. Wait for it. Boom. 2-0 lead up on the set. Pir1x is killing it right now. Against one of our all-time GOAT champions. Not bad at all. After this fight, we're going to run our loser's side of the bracket, so we're going to see who has the power to make it through this entire thing. MKJavier versus Faysal will be the first set we have to follow this match, so don't go anywhere, guys. The action's only just getting started. This is the last match of our winner's side before we hit the entirety of this loser's side of the bracket. I'm very curious to see who's going to win this one.
I'll kill you in seconds.
Pir1x is playing on a different type of energy right now, about to get into grand finals. Earned it.
Round 1. Fight.
Dashes right through it, gets a bit of armor. Now right up on close. Up close and with the mix. Yuvility had enough. He needs to get this game back in his favor. When Yuvility plays pissed off, it's very obvious. He plays at a different type of time. Big pop up. Not bad. Big damage here, not gonna lie, this is very scary to deal with. Especially if Pir1x has the cannibal mask too, he could actually start to eat you. Oh my god, look at the blender, Jesus Christ! No joke, Yuvility just turns it up to 10 and takes this first round so swiftly.
Fight.
Yuvility plays like he's pissed off, man, it's obvious. Good interruption there. Saw the gap and took it. Risen in the distance. Tried to get a little shimmy. No luck. Overextension, so the forward four will connect for Yuvility. Side switch given as well. They're still sitting on breaker. My god. God damn, he's still going. 300 damage and more. Yuvility stacking up his chips to the top. Wait, a fatal blow, why not? Love to see it, the down two. Spinning that bar, everything. Falling into place for Yuvility, and he will stay alive and well. Keep himself in this winner's side of the bracket. 2-1, current score on the set, not even close to being over. So we inch closer and closer to that grand final. We'll see who gets it.
Go away!
Homelander, Ghostface, Farah, Tremor, the Chaosium.
This is pathetic. I'll kill you in seconds.
Go ahead. The sequel's already greenlit.
Pir1x in the chat says lock-in time. I think you're absolutely right, man. Imagine, Javivi, he only invited me to make you suffer. I have never heard good things about fighting Javier. It's like fighting a mouse that just won't die. Fighting a little rat. Love to see it, man. Overhead not gonna land, so command grab will be the vice versa here. Pir1x believes that he's got all the tools in the kit to make this win happen. Interruption from Yuvility. Both these guys neck and neck, spins the bar. Killing it right now. And the punish is there, forces the breaker between them. 20% left for Yuvility. Pir1x with a cannonball full screen, matter of fact. Whoa. Beautiful damage being dealt here, and one more strike. He goes on to a set point. Pir1x ready to go on to grand finals with one more round to go.
Fight.
The other side. We'll see if any type of switch into style for Yuvility here. At the moment, spins the bar for the command grab too. He's got Tremor ready to go. Doesn't need it, just takes the damage. Likes the restance instead. It'll be tough. Maybe less doing it for the armor more than the combo. Blocks it. Presses and staggers. Forward four is there. Tries to get it. The punish there right now. Swinging that knife all sorts of ways. Killing it. And has him in the vortex for the reset. This is a huge exchange in Pir1x's favor. No breaker for Yuvility, yet he truly believes one more touch. And this is what it's going to come down to. For Yuvility to stay alive right now. Everything needs to go perfect. No room for error. Pir1x on the brink of taking it all. Needs to keep this pressure alive and well. Hard knockdown, is it not? It's a fatal blow conversion. Gonna bring us out to a final round between these two. No amount of mashing is gonna keep you alive. Except will it? Had me on the edge of my seat there for a second, about 1 HP left.
Final round. Fight.
Final round, still a set point for Pir1x. But he spent that fatal blow now. It's been a very winnable situation. Come later on, we'll see what the Vortex brings. What Pir1x can do to keep his name on the winner's side, or if Yuvility can pull the upset off and bring it on to a game 5, make the reverse sweep happen. These guys are in total control, it seems. Lost the variation for the killer. Command grab does land into Farah. Brings him out to the corner. Blender continues. Back-to-back command grabs. 40% taken away from both these guys' health bar, and now that just goes further and further down. Pir1x draws the breaker from Yuvility. Does he spend it? And he will. Puts 20% left health left and it's not looking good. That command grab was a very ballsy call-out, but he gets what he needs, and that's a side switch in the corner. Yuvility has the opportunity to mix here. Where is the pressure coming from? Who knows what will happen next with 20 seconds to go? The pressure just continues on. Both these guys squabbling. The Duck OS! Oh my god! Pir1x, that was fucking insane! Takes it out to a 3-1 victory. Let's cut the music for a second.
What? Oh, come on! This is bullshit! He's a dude with a knife!
Fatality. Ghostface wins.
That is going to be it for that set right there. Pir1x makes it on to the winners finals and goes on to the grand finals with that dub right here. I already got the invites. I appreciate the pacing for this this tournament, guys, so much. Guys, we have Faysal versus MKJavier coming up on the stream next, guys. It's going to be an electric set. Don't go anywhere. We're going to get that arranged right now. To follow that set after will be the one, the only Wasnet Ninja and FireAxe after that set. Got the invite from Faysal right now, so that is perfect. We're going to run a quick little ad, and we will be right back shortly, guys. Thank you. Final Yuvility grand finals Pir1x.
Scorpion. Shang Tsung. Tremor. Night Market.
You are free of Outworld's captivity?
I stand before you, don't I?
Round 1. Fight.
Guys, without further ado, let's get this thing rocking and rolling. Faysal versus MKJavier was the teams that we had to see last time. These two guys were both squabbling and hit each other in the grand finals. Ended up going into a reset to complete the trifecta of everything that we wanted to see with these sets. Faysal ended up taking it and guaranteeing his spot to qualify in the finale. Later on, Javier was able to stick on and get back in this one and get himself involved, guys. Grand finals. We got to see who climbs up this loser side of the bracket to meet Pir1x. Never would have thought it ended up like this, but here we are right here, right now. And these guys are here to play. The run back from grand finals last week is now. Try to get the back little read check, no luck. Shang poke special. Does end up catching him right away. Playing at a different level. Overhead. Pokes on him. And keeps the block strings going into it. Pressure's back up in the corner. Again, another special. Knocks him down. Takes the first round up on the set. Faysal.
2.
Looking good.
Fight.
Damn. Big hits right here. Pokes on through. Good mash. Damn. Going into it. Does convert. Looking good. Javi has him pinned down to the corner. And we go on to a final round for this first match. Just an electric start, having me on the edge of my seat. Sometimes you got to take a second back and watch. The excellent set is before you. Goes into the jaw again. Pokes him in. He's got that Trevor armor. Got him knocked down. 50% lead separates them. A good old spear gonna continue on. Look at this. Beautiful from Javier. Jump and attack, tries to get back 3 in there. Tremor involved as well. From downtown, both these guys fighting. Faysal goes for the armor on the empty jump around. Staggers out in the final second mid, ends up getting him. Javier takes the dub here, a 1-0 lead at the moment against Faysal.
Scorpion wins.
I'm sure you guys looking at this bracket did not predict that they would both end up on the loser side, but tournaments have a funny way of working out sometimes.
Scorpion, Shang Tsung, Tremor, The Flesh Pits, Tremor.
You are free of Outworld's captivity?
I stand before you, don't I?
And here we go into the flesh pits
Round
again.
1.
Both these guys fighting off and looking to really do their deadliest work right now. Counters there, back into the ja again. Right up on top of him. Gets that reversal. Nasty gameplay right now. Continues on with the spear check again. Right up on top of him. Just put the ja one more time. We're gonna armor right up out of it. Don't want to deal with any of that. Into the grip. Smacks him down. Good life lead for Javier. Hulk special into Tremor. Cashes out. One more time. Love seeing the swagger. 30% trying to get these checks. From full screen, the down 2 conversion from Faysal. Look at how fucking beautiful that was. Oh my god. That is freaking
Round
crazy.
2. Fight.
Yeah, beat this KL Shang Tsung. Back 3. Look at all the pressure on block he had right there. Faysal defends against as well. Matter of fact, flawless, so it's no damage for him. And he goes out. With a bang. A lot of projectiles coming out now for these guys. How far Loki goat? Oh my god. The other side does get a bit of swagger going. Is Faysal just untouchable? It seems like you can't do a damn thing against him. Keeping his composure and doing what he must. A 1-1 tie game right now on that punish. It all started with this.
Scorpion, Shang Tsung.
1-1 score up on this set. The grand finals went into a bracket reset, but this is only one set. I wish this could run to first to 100.
Free of Outworld's captivity?
But we only get a first to 3 right now. We're gonna see who ends up going further into the losers semi-final.
Round 1. Fight.
Gonna get quite interesting to see here. No doubt in my mind. I am loving this. Right up on top of him. Good catch. Tried to get a spear again. Faysal's like, let me make the approach, but no luck. Just keeps the pressure on block. Eventually gets a conversion. Look at the juggle. Beautifully done. Those combos always impress me, man. Terribly fortunate after that grab. 30% separates him. An empty jump. No luck. No press there. We'll get the mid. Leaning into the grab perhaps, but caught him leaning. He's gonna spend Fatal Blow. It's gonna scale quite nicely. Let's see what we're dealing with here. 120 HP left. And Faysal on the jump in. Has Tremor for the additional block pressure. Javier goes for the armor and then another mid-check and delivers. Takes the round directly from Faysal's hands. Good counter. He smacks him on down. Has a round lead. Just about max distance for that little slide. Doesn't connect, but the tremor rock will. Creates a bit of a scramble afterwards. Faysal finally finding room for a punish. Almost has the second conversion, just a tad late on the draw. Unfortunate case of the drops and definitely going to be costly. Not where he wanted to be at this point. The ja connects. Again, the ja back at it on the approach. More times we see it a third time we do, but no luck. Faysal armor's through. He's had enough. Good flawless block even. No chip for you. Doesn't stop the ja. 60 HP left, and again a direct challenge from Faysal. Not scared to use that armor at a moment's notice. Final round, of course, between these two. Going into here with a huge hit. This is exactly what Faysal was looking for in the corner, cooking, but Javier immediately with the armor brings him out, switches the sides and turns the tides again. Tremor ready to go. What's Javier's move here? Tries to get the spear, no luck, just a bit too slow on the draw. Getting that pressure out, the full screen almost has something going, but no luck. Ooh. Faysal connects, the breaker's head. It's really a scramble at this point. In his comfort zone, Faysal trying to get what he needs, and that is an additional round, a down one to get him out of the air. A scramble at low HP, and it's truly anybody's match. On the teleport around, it's a grab out of all options. Really bringing it to the danger zone. The projectiles with 1 HP to go. Javier jumping around. Ja, and seals it. 2-1 score up on this set. An electric losers quarters finals, and we are not done yet.
Scorpion wins.
You can't kill Javier. You can't kill this man. Just crazy, bro. What do you do? I would be losing my fucking mind if I saw that. That's just crazy.
Tremor.
You are free of Outworld's captivity?
This is because of MKX he's playing like that.
Don't I?
Round 1. Fight.
6-7. Big damage up here. Burn from down below. Just 470 off that, and on the wake up, look at the burn continues to sting. Oh my god. 211 HP left. Can you bring this one back? No tremor. Ready to go yet for Faysal. Very tricky. The other side gets the punish. Calls him in with the spear and brings him out to a set point. Javier ready to get his revenge and defeat Faysal here in the losers' quarters and eliminate him from the bracket. Both on top of each other. Very close match here. Oh my god, the first hit. Oh, he was so close. Oh shit. Out max range with that punish shoe, that's wild. These guys have insane space, and that's the biggest thing you notice from them. Just so often. Oh man. The jaw covers wake up, but armor is right there. 30% between them. Beautifully done. And fatal. Crazy work. I'm loving what I'm seeing so far. Javier's got that breaker ready to go. Does he use it though? It's a question. It'd be a risky move, but he can afford the round loss at the moment. Good flawless just in the nick of time, but no, another armor meets him directly during the challenge. Still a set point in the favor of Javier, but does Faysal bring it to a game 5 here? Oh my god. Yoink. Poke special. Yo, that was fucking nice. Holy shit. That was fucking nice. Still going. The ja. They go stop. Pop with Trevor. Good conversion made with Shang. 30% lead in the favor of Javier. Faysal with the corner. Can get it. Can't keep it going. Not bad at all. Little by little, that life bar goes down. Faysal with some armor. He's out of it. Doesn't have much more. Ja brings him out to 80 HP. Is it over? Faysal spending everything he can. He has Shang ready to go. What's the move? He's got to get creative here. Poke special into Tremor is all it takes to seal this match. A 2-2 score up on these losers quarters. These guys went into a bracket reset when they fought each other in the finals. The Faysal was the one who took the victory the last time they squared off. Now, history. Will it rewrite itself? Will we see a different result? Does somebody else move forward in this bracket today? Let's find out. We got one more match to go, everybody. Game 5 hype for both of these guys. Did not think the bracket would play out this way at all. But here we are, right here, right now. In a game 5 scenario between both these guys, we'll see who takes it, who stays up in this bracket and stays alive. The air is electric. You can feel the energy throughout the whole freaking world right now.
Round 1. Fight.
Game 5 in the tea house. Check from afar, getting that back three with Scorpion, just about max distance. Every hit matters so much more. 40% separating both these guys. The fatigue is definitely going to start to set through. As you watch these losers matches, they only go one way, and that is forward. You got to keep playing at that high level, not lack for 1 second. Faysal, beautiful grab with a huge life lead at the moment. No reason to make the approach, and with another projectile, brings him on to set point, making the comeback happen, and very
round
swiftly
2.
on round 1 taking it.
Fight.
Javier sitting at 3 bars, and Tremor. Good opportunity to bring this one back in his favor. .444 taken away, and under the safe jump, gets an armor away from him. Not bad at all, a little poke special action. Good spacing. Nicely done. For the ja there. Back throw. Keeps him in the corner. 60% deficit between them. Everything falling into place here for both these guys. Ja one more time. Does Faysal bring it out to a game number 5? Final round. Javier does it. And one more round will dictate who moves forward in this bracket. Both these guys truly could go either way. The breaker's there. Slight bar and resource advantage to Javier. And he plans to keep it. Effectively landing the first combo. Ties the health lead in his favor. Very good here. The tea house is shaking. Gonna catch on fire from the excitement. Everything in the air right now. 70% between them. Faysal on the approach. Goes for an armored launcher and succeeds at converting it. Under the jump and attack, Javier poke special into Tremor. Catches him with the first hit. That grab's going to be very costly. Put him into the danger zone HP. Nothing to spare here. Faysal armors it out. Tremor ready to go. Another catch from down below. truly anybody's game. The conversion in the air doesn't get lucky. Max distance with these hits. Faysal on the jump around. The Ja seals it out. Javier takes the set and steals it in a 3-2 victory. Very hard fought and well deserved. Javier eliminates Faysal in the losers quarterfinal very early on in this losers bracket. I do want to say my biggest, humblest thank you for Faysal for coming out here and competing in the EU Grand Brawls and this qualifier series. I do appreciate it absolutely wholeheartedly. You are the GOAT of MK1. Javier, congratulations moving forward in this bracket, staying alive for another day, and succeeds in keeping his name in this bracket. Love to see you sit on top, of course. So pop it over to this bracket. Let's take a quick little peek. I got the invite from Wasnet already. Look at the production level right now. These guys have been absolutely awesome with the pacing of this event. So I'm going to accept that invite right away so we're not wasting any time in the background. We're going to run a quick little ad. We'll be right back in 60 seconds. Don't go anywhere. I want to say thank you to everybody for popping out here for the stream today. We've had a great time checking out this beautiful matches. Back at it, we move forward in this tournament. We got FireAxe versus Wasnet and Ninja to square off in this next fight right here. We are not stopping any of the action. It continues and continues. Second match of losers quarterfinal. We're going to see who gets to fight MK Javier. It's only going to be one more match until we get to see that.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. Keeping it going. We are getting a little bit of mashing right now from both of them. Off the bat, going to be a very interesting set. FireAxe has a hell of a good Sindel and can handle this matchup very, very well. We'll see what happens here when it comes to the return of these two guys squabbling. FireAxe with a big old combo and immediately connects with Sindel. Again, seeing amazing character variety throughout this event too. I'm loving everybody that's competed in here. Get a big old snap in the pressure. Keep it going. Why not? Ain't gonna stop for a moment here. Oh! Good grief, man. A filthy duck OS. Nicely done.
2. Fight.
Got sector rocket to go. Give him a bit of pressure. Overhead gonna land. The duck again. Wasnet has elite level defense right now. He's getting some crazy good reads. Both these guys right on top of each other. Stagger pressure out for FireAxe right on top of him. Wasnet overhead lands. It'll be a methodical match. Both these guys very careful with how they approach this one. There's no room for error here. The loser side is very unforgiving. With Tremor there. Nobody is blocking that. Absolutely filthy play by FireAxe. Kicks it up in the corner and does this damage so quickly and effectively. Continues on without missing a beat. Wasnet has an opportunity here with 0.10 HP. It's going to be very close. The trade doesn't end out in his favor. FireAxe strikes first on the board here with a 1-0 lead up on the set. Looking very, very good.
Sindel wins.
FireAxe, one of the longtime competitors, a 2- or 3-time champion, has some serious success throughout the tourneys that we ran in these past couple years, and Wasnet Ninja took his first tournament on the first qualifier. Out of all the EU ones, it was cool to see him finally put his name up as a tournament champion here. With that 100 points, basically guaranteed him a spot here for this qualifier, and made it.
Sindel Takeda.
A bit further in this
Tremor.
bracket. Fell a bit short earlier
Sector.
on. In his first fight against Yuvility, a 3-1 loss he suffered. Took care of Platinumhunt in a 3-0 victory in the first round of the losers. Here he is now to fight
Round 1.
his match. The one, the only FireAxe. Pop it up in here. Big old grip, smacks him on down. 120 HP taken away. Another big old rock smash. Overhead does land, 100 HP taken away. Big strikes here. And a final hit. Puts 135 taken off that health bar. Good round lead. Significant strikes are made with FireAxe, and he's keeping this momentum so alive and well. Wasnet smacks him out of the air, looking good. Good staggers out. Ooh. On the jump and attack, almost has him. Good connection in the air. Both these guys scrambling. And very scrappy. Oh my god. Breaker out between them. 100 HP separates both of them. Just about max distance. Does connect. FireAxe. Keep the pressure alive and well. Blender continues. Wasnet with a full stick of butter. Can he spend it here if he gets connected? Not looking good. That grab just seals it immediately and in brutal fashion, as if we had the brutality bonus like old times. A 2-0 lead up on the set. Significant gameplay right now. From FireAxe, ready to take this set at a moment's notice, playing on a very, very high level. The damage doesn't seem to stop. The pressure is endless, and he is staying one step ahead this entire game. Back at it down 0-2. Wasnet has overcome harder obstacles. This is not going to be an easy one to do. Cindy Windy is the son of a bitch to deal with.
Bar my entry, and I'll find another way in.
Outworld takes a dim view of trespassers.
Top 2. You're damn right she's top 2. Good connection made. Little Shirai Ryu action. Taking him out to the corner. Good connections made. I'm surprised he's sticking with Sector. I wonder if Jax would fare him any better in the matchup, but I'm not going to underestimate the old ninja. Big damage here. Dropping another 360 piece on him. Continues. The kunai does interrupt it. Oh my god. 93 HP and a little bit more. Can he finish the job? The last strike does strike.
That all you got?
The last strike does connect.
2. Fight.
Yeah, the Shirai Ryu variation. I love Takeda and MKX. It was very fun. Like the whoosh. Killing it right now. Wasnet can make this comeback happen. Good anti-air. FireAxe catches him. Keeps it going. Nice. 346 taken away. Ooh. Just walking at him. That was so menacing. FireAxe not getting too ballsy here. He's got a comfortable lead. Life lead's in his favor. Just play his resources out correctly and he could win this game. Good connection from Wasnet though. Sniping him out when he tried to get that projectile going. Getting very tricky. Done well. Easy does it. Easy does it. Don't overextend. You got the life lead. It's tied up. FireAxe just needs one more hit. Wasnet, if you can make the right time to strike, if you can get in. Kunai's there. Had an opportunity to break anything. Should he try? Another setup. Chip damage is going to be costly. Even more chip for you. No punish. It's coming down to these last few seconds, and FireAxe does get the hit confirm he needed, and does steal this round with a second to go. Playing to the very, very last second. Talk about time management right here. Waited for the exact last second to commit to anything. Waznet really had him locked down. Triple kunais on the ground and a rocket to break any armor should he have tried and had a combo for it. But no, that's not going to be the case. FireAxe keeping his composure, kept it till the very end, and salvaged it with a millisecond to go, I would even say. Oh my god. Big pick up here. 478 taken away. And you got this match on your hands, FireAxe. Set point in the favor of the one, the only. Tries to connect. The whip doesn't land. Both right on top of each other. A good tech out of the grab. Carefully done. With 30% deficit between them. Trying their best to see where we could go with this fight. Waznet on the approach. Seeing what he can do. It's so tricky. Grab doesn't land. 230 left. Right there with 10 HP to go. Waznet's got to get something going, man. He's got nothing going for himself right now. Staring at defeat with 3 seconds to go. Does he get timed out? There's nothing else in his power that he's able to do as that clock runs out and takes the set in a 3-0 victory. And I think I would leave too. I want to say a big thank you for Waznet Ninja for coming out here today and competing in this event. We have a fantastic time having you in here in the EU Grand Brawls in the past as well. A big thank you very much to him for coming out here, man. So checking out, looking at the bracket now, we got MKJavier versus FireAxe on the next setup on stream. This is going to be our losers semi-final match. We're going to run a quick little ad just to get a break, and we'll be right back. If I could get the invite from one of you two guys, whatever one you want to do. Javier, if you want to send it this time, or FireAxe, it don't matter. I got both of you guys on Steam, so FireAxe is saying let's do his invite. Cool. All right, guys. Well, quick little breather. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, everybody, just popping back in. We are going to be with the losers semi-final in this tournament very, very shortly. I thought I hit stop stream for a minute. I was about to have a heart attack. Did not want to do that. But we should be all good to carry on with this tournament, man. Shout out to Javier and coming out here and competing his ass off. He had to fight Faysal out of all people, and if there's anybody that can definitely hold his own against him, it's definitely the boy. It's going to be a great fight. We got up on the stream now. We got everybody up in the lobby ready to go. FireAxe versus Javier for one more fight in our losers side matches. We're at the losers semifinals right now. And the 3-0 lead was a quick win for FireAxe, so he meets his maker. We're going on to the losers semifinals.
I don't advise toying with Liu Kang.
Let's see what happens.
What will he do? Burn me with starfire?
Flop over the scoreboard.
Round 1. Fight.
FireAxe has had such a good run in a lot of the tournaments he's had here. He's taken a few underneath his belt, but I don't think he's quite played a Scorpion like this before. The only one who won't truly die. FireAxe has to deal with this. Yep, Faysal has been eliminated through MKJavier, and this is who the bracket has produced for our next fight up on the screen. Crazy work so far, guys. It's been an insane run for both these guys, no doubt. FireAxe on a bit of a tear right now. Needs to get his life lead back. Gates into that chip damage and Tremor's additional hit ain't gonna do anything. Good punish on the ball roll through the sky. Javier still with a breaker. I'm sure he doesn't want to use it just quite yet. Goes in next killer. Oh my god, he goes into Tarkon mode like crazy. Inverts it. One more strike. Really has him on his toes right now. Is there enough hits in the tank to beat the Tremor armor? There could be, and look at that pressure. Melina is just elite in the corner. The Tarkon spreads so much, and FireAxe clutches that round. A huge play right there for the kid. Oh my god. Javier armors on wake up and switches the sides. Needs to settle this match down quite a bit. Oh my god, grabs and techs out of it. Good mash, both of them trying. Knocks him down with 10% difference between them. A good mash and switches out. On the other side with the orbital hat, the punish isn't there, so he keeps himself alive and well. FireAxe just walking him down. No armor for you. No threat of it. That's an opportunity here. Does he get Lao Hat ready? Orbital Hat doesn't connect in his favor. Javier keeps his composure, finally finds the point to punish and does it.
Final round. Fight.
Using that back three, full screen ball roll is there. Hard knockdown and a mean approach. Lifts him to the sky. Connects. Beautifully done. Oh my god. These staggers are so costly. With 20% between them, it's so lethal. Every hit matters. Hard knockdown and an approach. He sweeps him down. Swinging for the fences here. Breaker head between them now. Wazdat, thank you for playing. I appreciate the hell out of you. You show up consistently for all the events that I've posted, man, for EU. I really appreciate you playing in this. And of course you won something. Everybody that played today won something. Big breaker right there. 250 separating them. On the jump back. Easy does it. Easy does it. The ball charged up. Javier, no punish. Now max distance to John. We get a flawless block. Just keeps his composure. And the standing two connects. Javier, in brutal fashion, brings this one out. A 1-0 victory after this long, grueling fight between these two.
Melina, Scorpion, Kung Lao, Tremor, Night Market.
I don't advise toying with Liu Kang.
What will he do? Burn me with stars.
1-0 lead at the moment. We'll see what changes here. Could FireAxe make this comeback?
Round one.
But it's looking so scrappy. Javier playing on a different level right now. We haven't seen anything like this in the EU tournaments in a long time, man. It's cooking up to a level we weren't expecting. 40% lead, and that extends even further. Javi playing quite good. Down below. Beautifully done. Another big strike here. The ja. It ain't gonna stop. The other side almost has a connection there, no luck. On the hard knockdown he goes. Another big ja there. Knock him out even further. Goes in for the grip. Smack him down. 100 HP separates them both. Low HP for FireAxe. Needs a big commitment here, but he can pull it off with one fatal blow. Selena's got the scaling and all that. Does get him with the hard to blockable. Nicely done from FireAxe. Commits the fatal blow too. Just wants him dead. I don't blame him. I feel like he would have been able to finish off the combo with maybe a ball roll or something like that, but just not worth the struggle when you can just finish it off.
Round 2.
So use that fatal blow early on. See if you don't need it again. It'll be costly later on in these rounds, though. So you lose that fatal blow early. On a mean approach. Both these guys defending. Holds off for a minute. Gets a beautiful grab right there. That's going to hurt. Spaces him out. Good connection made. The ja once there again. Javier not stopping at all. Huge life lead at the moment. FireAxe needs to overcome this deficit bad. He's going to start falling behind significantly here on the armor. Defends against it, and the punish is out. This is really costly for Javier right now as it switches the tides significantly in his favor. Ja. Tremor with the additional pushback from down below. Another snipe. The projectile game is getting up there. A grab takes out of it. Hold up close. Again, the ja gets him one more time.
Final
Not
round.
stopping at all.
Fight.
Final round. Down to the loser's bracket from Yuvility. Javier trying to redeem himself. And FireAxe needs to continue this loser's run to make the dream happen. Taken down on the first round was definitely something he wasn't expecting. Or the semifinals, rather, from Pir1x. Pir1x having a hero run right now, hit the grand finals and succeeded with his entire run with defeating everybody in his path. Playing amazing Mortal Kombat. These guys are just playing at an insane level. On the approach, has ease for a second. Don't want to overextend here. On the mid approach, goes for the ja again. Kicks him out. 194 HP left for FireAxe. Not looking good. Orbital hat is there. Waltzing on down. Hold on. It's out of it. Nicely done. Both these guys scratching the surface of a victory here. One more projectile. FireAxe goes across the entire screen with 4 seconds to go. He needs some bit of chip damage. How does Javier seal it? The ja not going to be soon enough right there. And FireAxe stays alive. Ties it up 1-1 via time. This kid plays every single second in this fight. A crazy freaking set so far. Guys, neck and neck is not the good way to describe it. This is very freaking close, man. Ends via time. We got a tie game here. 10 escape fails.
Scorpion. Kung Lao.
10
Tremor.
escape fails.
Hanging Gardens.
Why refuse me? I wish to honor your service.
The Shirai Ryu do not seek glory.
Tied 1-1 in the
Round
losers semifinals, rather. In the Wuxi Academy, we meet. Good tech out of the grab. Finally gets one tech in his favor after 10 escape fails. I'm glad he finally connects on one. Good counter. This is going to be very damaging for him. Knocks him out with 60% life lead at the moment. FireAxe ready to go. Does he make his approach? And he lets himself be known that he is ready to play. 230 HP left. Javier needs to come back on this one, but a huge ball roll right there. So much damage from Lolena to be dealt. Javier now facing the first time being down in the set, being in control for most of it. FireAxe rolling on this momentum, absolutely loves it. Hard knockdown there, 60% life left for Javier. Needs to escape out of the corner here, gets an armor. And for the moment, the jot, keeping him locked down. Not stopping. Keeping it going. Killing each other out in neutral. Pause. Standing 2 stagger. Goes into the grab, a quick little ball roll punish. FireAxe cooking up a big old storm of damage. Of course, you got a break on that one. Kid sitting at a good life lead right now. Backpedaling carefully. Doesn't overextend. Javier. Defenses are up. Tech's out of the grab carefully. 170 difference between them. Feeling him out. Doesn't commit to any grab or anything yet. Just a mid-check and goes for the grab afterwards. Never know what's going to happen here. Pokes into the ja. Summer to follow through. That low hit's going to be costly. Defends against it well and armors. One more strike could bring it back. Tech's out of the grab. They scramble as a result, and the chip damage just more than enough. You had to flawless it. I believe that would have been the only way with Javier having no armor right there. A 2-1 lead for FireAxe at the moment, taking into the driver's seat for losers semifinal.
Melina wins. Melina.
Very intense loser semis that we have here. It's incredible to know that we still have 2 more matches to be played after this. The winner of this will go to fight Yuvility in the losers finals, the 12-time defending champion. One of the goats of the scene, and these guys have the pleasure to play him. Winner of that will go to fight Pir1x in the grand finals for this one. Welcome in, O'Diddle. I see you up in there. You got some good-ass MK to be played, man. It's going to be fun. Javier getting caught with that low hat right there. Close little scramble. Ja. In there with the rock toss, making his approach. Funny return. 20% separating both of them. Good punish. I'm sorry, is that the top 8 ECT O'Diddle? Is that the same O'Diddle I see up in the chat? The Ja continues for Javier. Backpedaling carefully, does it. On the other side, into the grip. Knocks him down. Oh! The ball roll was filthy. 50% between them. FireAxe little by little can climb back if he needs to, but that grab's definitely not going to be doing it.
Round 2. Fight.
Kicks him out full screen. Again, both of them mashing carefully. Just such a scramble up close. You don't know where it's going to go to. Back 3 tries it with Scorpion, no connection, so that's a quick punish from FireAxe, ready to pull the trigger. On the empty jump. Javier again. Pushes him back, gets that security he needs. Oh my god, again, Javi. Come on. Not stopping for a second. On the approach, Orbital Hat is there to test the patience. Overhead gonna land out of all options. Javier with the ja. Again. Distance himself out, 100 HP to separate him. Careful. Don't do it. Don't do it to him. Condense a little bit. Easy does it. It's not over yet. 80 HP for Javier. Can FireAxe bring this one out? He's got it with 8 seconds to go. The punish is there for Javier. No breaker. Nothing you can do about it. You just gotta hold it and accept the fact that we are going into a game 5 for this final round. Very electric way to bring this one in. Crazy work as Javier does it all and brings us out for one more match, dude. This has been insane. We're gonna take a quick little break at the. We're gonna take a quick little look at the bracket. Ignore my face for the moment. I will just do this. This is a live geocam, but we have a great lineup of players. Still gonna continue with this one. Javier and FireAxe are squabbling off now to fight Yuvility. Winner of that will go to the grand finals here. It's exciting. Feel it. Feel the excitement in the air. 2-2.
Scorpion. Melina. Kung Lao. Tremor. Treasure Chamber.
Winner guarantees a third place payout, and it's decent.
The Shirai Ryu do not seek glory.
Round 1. Fight.
Into the losers semifinal, game 5 right here. This is what it comes down to. The pressure is on. The treasure chamber, all the tournament winnings in the back. Ooh. Up close to him with the mid stagger. Dude, just really conditioning him on it. Big work right here. Not stopping at all. The ja comes back. On the other side, smacking him upside the head. That's a quick little punish. Giving FireAxe it. Hey guys, check the viewer count. Check the viewer count. We got 67 viewers. Sorry, I gotta throw that out there. 545 right there on the health bar of Javier as he sits on a life lead, significantly driving this impact of flames through FireAxe's body to put him on set point. Game 5 set point in the favor of Javier right here, right now. The other side, the Lao Hat's up there. He blocks the setup. Nicely done. Trying to use the interactable. No luck. He's been playing way too much MKX. Backpedaling carefully on the jump and attack. Good defense again. FireAxe backpedaling, sits on this life lead, waiting for the overextension from Javier. He knows he has to make that approach, and he's got a crazy deficit to overcome. FireAxe does not mind dragging out this fight if he needs to. Good little strike right there, no doubt.
Final
ready to
round.
play.
Fight.
Mean walk and attack, a couple big staggers there again. Jaws. Got him on a final round, a game 5. It's anybody's match. Going in and swinging. No doubt. These guys have came to play. 30% in the favor of Javier. Both of them scramble. Trying to get these pokes without overextending is so difficult to do. Scorpion's got enough reach on him to really make you consider wherever you're going to press. Lauhat doesn't interrupt him in time. Tremor actually ends up beating the hit. So Javier getting the full spear punish off. Gets the jaw. Wake up in the closing moments of this one. Ready to take it. into Crazy Killer Tuck. He just grabs it and takes it. Says, hey, you got Tarkot, well, I got a big old button called the grip. A 3-2 victory. Javier just steals it from FireAxe's hands. Very, very well played for both of these guys, no doubt. Amazing gameplay. I want to thank FireAxe for coming out here and competing. We're going to see Yuvility versus MKJavier. This is a rematch of the winter semifinals when they fought earlier on. So no doubt going to be very entertaining to see, guys. Losers finals are next. The one, the only, MKJavier. Going to be fighting in here. We're going to take a quick little breather just for myself and the players up in here, and we will be right back after this quick little break. Thank you very much. Guy in the chat, Glenn Johnson, says, what are they playing for? They are playing for their split of a $400 prize pool that will be shared amongst the entirety of the top 8. The first place will receive about 50% of that prize pool, and the remainder will be split amongst the rest of the top 8 here. We've had a fantastic lineup of players throughout this whole event, and I am very grateful to be able to host events for you guys and perform
Scorpion.
something like this for y'all. One more fight for you guys before we hit our grand finals. The winner of this will go to fight the one, the only Pir1x who has had a heroic run in this tournament. Yuvility has succeeded in winning a majority of these tournaments here. He's got 12 underneath his belt and is no light work whatsoever. Guys, kicking off this last set before we hit our grand finals, it's going to be Yuvility and the one, the only MKJavier. Been playing at an insane level all day. And it's coming down to these two right here, right now. Big hits, big damage all around in the Shang Tsung's laboratory we meet. And the pressure's up alive and well. Yuvility with the hard knockdown. Playing pissed off, you can tell. Javier on some good momentum. Defeated some seriously tough competitors in his path. And it brings him down to this moment here. Good damage out for Yuvility through a majority of this match, but Javier has turned the tides in this corner, finally forcing a breaker. This is a heroic break, just a true, I can do this. And it's true confidence that he's showing right now as he gets that nasty pickup right now, and he's got Fatal Blow. Does he spend it? And will. What does this do for damage? Is this death? He wasn't at under 50%, I believe, so he's going to stay alive here. Javier's got some time to consider what he wants to do on Wake Up. He's got Tremor ready to go as well. And what he does. Easy does it. Calls out Tremor, thinks he's gonna get it, gets the uplock instead. Immediate punish, and Javier clutches out that round with 10 seconds to go.
Round 2.
A great way to start this one off. Wasted that Fatal Blow, got him using them resources, and still provided a round for him. Not easy to do, but he pulls it off. Javier with the nasty approach again. Continues on. Backpedals again, waiting for the right time to strike. Good mashes all around from these guys. Good overhead connection made. Max him up. Big hits right now for Javier, bringing him on back. The damage continues to stack up. He's got the breaker now. Got to be careful of that. Again with the ja. Good HP deficit. Flawless block. Still keeps his turn though. Chip damage be damned. 30% deficit between them. Good connection in the backhand of disrespect. Lands, converts. Abilities. Coast to coast in the quarter. Continues to lay down the law. Good strike from down below into the ja. Brutal fashion as well. A 1-0 lead at the moment, and Javier in the driver's seat very early on.
Scorpion wins.
And I think that was a little bit of revenge for the brutal fatality that Yuvility made Javier watch on that one, throwing him in front of the airplane. He says, "Hey, you gonna taste a little ja." That's why I have anything to say about it.
Homelander, Scorpion, Farah, Tremor, the Great Hall.
It'd be a shame if something happened to your wife.
And a fatal error for the one who might try it.
Round
Coming
one.
back in this one,
Fight.
and Alice, they meet. Even lead. Of course, when you start off a match, we'll see where this one goes to. Javier with a great pickup right now to start it off. With a bang. The ja continues. 262, taking off that health bar. Feels him out over his second little stagger. Backpedaling carefully. Again, makes the connection. Good mid check. Might have something. Up block even. Javier going for the punish. Keeping his composure and looking quite good. The hits matter so much right now. Good hit in the air. Ability. Can he escape? Getting mixed bad. All the little hits add up so quickly. 9% here, 10 there. Ja, you gotta deal with. No punish? A little weird. Tremor continues. It's a lot of chip damage to be dealt and finally seals that one round out.
You are not ready.
Javier, little by little, taking this game.
Fight.
Yuvility. Full screen with the laser check, no luck. Smacks him upside the head with the boulder again. Who would have believed in that one? Got a hit confirmed from that standing too. Would have been insane read. But it's a ballsy approach. You'd be giving up your turn if that's the case. But he can react to this one. Take the breaker on this instance. Both of them about full screen now, separating it. Sitting back a little bit, waiting for the right time to strike. Gonna be a tough one. Overhead connection is made. Beautiful landing, and Yuvility has him in the corner. This is where he starts to shred. No meter for him. Immediate armor on wake up. Knew he was going to be pressing at that moment. Beautiful read. On wake up, Yuvility. No armor for you. On that return, 100 HP left. Javier catching him, leaning, and again, you're going to spin to win for another solid victory. A 2-0 lead up on the set, looking dominant against Yuvility. Beautiful composure throughout, able to keep his poise, his power, everything he needs to get the dubs in these tournament sets. Javier clinging on for dear life and will not fall. Yuvility, the results show for himself. He's got everything in his power, in himself, to make the comeback happen and provide a seriously competitive match here.
Round one.
Down 0-2, but not out. Let's be at match number 3. Oh my god. Beautifully done. 360 and backpedals a little bit. Might have something here. Forward 4 conversion made. A good little stagger. And in the midst of all this, he stays right on top of him, ready for each strike at a moment's notice. Good defense out, another up block, good punish. My God. Big hits right here, and the spin to win takes him out. A huge set point and a commanding 2-0 set point lead for Javier, playing incredible right now. About tree fitting, that's so much you pay. About true fitting. Big hit right there. 20% separates it. As Javier wants to extend this lead out. Back three pressure along with Scorpion. Yuvility staggers out these hits, trying to get a punish when he needs it. Good connection made. Tremor to keep him away. Big hit. Trying to low. 20% between them. The low from the fire ends up catching him. He converts it. No breaker for Yuvility. Javier's got all the bar in the world. Not a care to deal with. And another big old hit in brutal fashion as well. The teabags even. And he says an eye for an eye. Scorpion turns into Scorpion. When do you see Javier teabag? Crazy work right there. Hilarious ending for the set.
Scorpion.
And Javier will be making it to the grand finals of this finale. A 3-0 victory, and he takes it. Oh my God. Guys, I have to be honest. We only got one more fight. We only got one more match, and we got the grand finals between MKJavier and Pir1x. I have everybody here right now. Look, we've done a lot of tournaments for EU from the past good while, about year and a half or so. You guys have showed me amazing support, and I appreciate every single one of you that's competed in these events. You know who you are. You know you've shown up and competed, and I really appreciate you guys. This will be the last EU tournament that we'll probably be hosting on this channel for a good while. I'm going to carry on with the NA events. It's just life's getting a little bit busier, and I really want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, everybody that competed in these events, that comes out and shows support, that watched the VODs, shares it on YouTube or whatever, man. It's all about creating memories, and I really hope y'all enjoyed yourselves. You'll always have a home in any of the pop-up tournaments we're competing in here, and I'm going to continue to do stuff for NA, but man, I really want to say thank you. We got one more match, one more guys for this EU scene. Guys, let's have some fun. Let's end this one off with a bang, and let's have a damn good time. If I could please get an invite from Pir1x, we'll get this thing started very, very shortly. I will be right back momentarily, so if these players are up in the lobby, make sure you just go AFK for me just for one moment. I'll be right back real quick, and we'll continue on this event. Guys, we'll be right back after this quick little breather. All right, guys, hopping back up into this bracket. We got one more match, one more grand finals for you guys. Like I said, this will be the last EU tournament that we're most likely hosting on this tournament channel. Guys, I want to say a big thank you to everybody who's supported. You guys helped build up this channel to what it is today and get amazing players through and throughout. Throughout the pop-up tournaments, those will be open region, but this is the last EU-specific region event we're hosting for MK1 on this channel. Guys, one more set for you guys. We're going to have to see who ends up taking this one. Remember, with the grand finals in this format, it's a bit different than my normal fight nights or whatever. Because Pir1x is on the winner's side, he only needs to win one first of 3. Javier will have to win the first set here and perform a bracket reset to put Pir1x into the loser's side, and then have to win another 3 matches. If Pir1x wins 3 matches during this first set, that is it. That is the tournament. If Javier is able to finish the job more than one occasion, he has to do it twice. He can do it. Guys, these guys are in the lobbies right now, ready to play. I'm ready to go. You guys should be too. Welcome in to the grand finals of this event.
Ghostface, Scorpion, Tremor, Farah, Sundo.
Your
grand finals.
War doesn't scare easily.
Which is why Hanzo is Shirai Ryu.
We are good to go for one more set. We'll see what happens here. Javier having a heroic run throughout this loser's bracket, made his way through everybody that was in his path. Going over to Scorpion, Farah, Baraka, Tremor. This is it. Big damage out here for Pir1x as he gets a beautiful combo right off the bat, extending out this life lead even further. 30% lead at the moment. And it's got to be interesting the approach he goes with, how aggressive he decides to get and turn this thing up to 9. Both of them meeting out. Overhead not going to connect. It's straight up just pressure from Pir1x right now. Back 3 into Farah. Gets the command grab there. Separates it. Back 3 does connect. No luck. On the other side, hit confirmed directly into Fatal. That is a belief. Tremor interrupts the challenge. It's an up block instead, so it does trade back in Javier's favor, but a crazy freaking beginning. Pir1x with a beautiful Duck OS into the corner, converts it, and we have an electric start to this grand finals. Pir1x is on a different level right now.
Round 2. Fight.
Big hit to start things off. Pir1x slicing and dicing each way to this corner. Pokes out again, mashes and stops him dead in his tracks. Oh, mean overhead lands. Kicking him out every which way in the corner now. Good tech out of the grab. Maintains his corner position here. Tremor loaded up in the right variation he needs. Gets the back 3 conversion with Farah made. It's the first time we've seen Javier on Farah all tournament. Showing depth in these characters, man. See Big Tutro in the chat too. Welcome in, man. Calls him in with the beautiful spear. Just enough damage to be dealt for Javier to kick him out for this round.
Final round.
3 for game 1. Spinning that bar, no luck. Gets a good duck, but no challenge. Immediately after, doesn't believe. Not enough time to live. And he's caught. No man's land in the corner now. Pir1x trying to escape this pressure. Needs to get out and get himself going again. Immediate down to swift damage he's going to get from that too. Delays and has Tremor for a moment. Overhead paying the bills lately. He's going to continue on with that. Overhead does connect. Gets the hard to block. Full reset. Insane work with Pir1x. On the other side, good mash. Swinging like crazy. The counter is there. Overhead does land. Everything's falling into place for him. Huge work, 50 HP left in a big old mid. Finishes it off. Brutal fashion as well. Javier's got a long way to go, but one game is definitely going to help him out quite a bit.
Who is this?
Scorpion.
Not bad at all. Locked in. Gonna go right to Striker. Needs to take this set quickly.
Living Forest.
There's no honor in slaughter.
Honor? Who gives a fuck about honor?
Round 1.
In the Living Forest we go. I'm very curious to see how this one's going to play out. Great first exchange out in Pir1x's favor. Those Striker grenades pay the bills, just like this overhead will. Can see into the future, or have I seen too much Pir1x today? Man grab doesn't work. And port to the Duck OSO. Quick little back throw, going to get his combo going with Farah. Full bar and everything in his favor. Javier looking quite menacing right now. Easy does it. Hanging on for dear life right now. It's getting so scrappy, it is ridiculous. Good mash out of it. Again, beautiful conversion made. Salvages the combo too, and it's looking a little too scrappy. And converts it. Farah on the reset. Going to be a huge hit for Javier. The Ja continues to pay the bills. Both these guys have their go-to moves, and Javier is showing what he's all about right now. Javier, of course, even if he wins this specific set, still has to go through and defeat Pir1x again in another Grand Finals reset, should it come down to that point. Pir1x just needs 3 good games in this set and could take it all right here, right now. Big overhead landed. Amazing counter right there with the throw. We'll convert with Farah again into the corner. Slicing him up. Javier's cooking. Spear check from downtown. Oh my god. No fucking way. Right up on him with the sweep. Get out of here. Dude, Pir1x is out of his mind. Continuing on. It doesn't stop. It's got the grenades to follow through. The vortex ain't gonna stop either. Javier's not gonna have breaker in time. One more mix. The low's there. Striker grenades to follow through. Gives him a safe jump into the command grab out of all options. You demon Pir1x. Incredible. Absolutely menacing gameplay right here.
Round. Fight.
Down but not out. Pir1x is showing what he's all about here with the Striker team. He's a son of a bitch to deal with. Back throw's gonna be tough. Can't read it, man. If you think he's gonna get a forward throw or a back, he can't. Combos off of either. Doesn't combo off either, but this moment full screen on the other side. Switching over to the other variation. Catches him with the gunshots. Salvages it. Or another exchange. A reset. The damage just keeps on going. No breaker for Javivi. Stabs him in there with 300 HP left. Swinging for the fences here again. Breakers had. With 250 a little bit left. Takes one good old grip. Striker's charged up. Gives him one opportunity to strike here. A lot of chip damage even. Switches over to the other killer. Spends that bar. Has the additional mix and the grab right there. In brutal fashion. Steals this game from Javier. 1-1 in the Grand Finals. Pir1x is here to play today.
Ghostface. Scorpion. Striker. Vera. Tarkatan Colony.
With these guys meeting in the grand finals 1-1, current score really is anybody's match right now.
Round 1.
So meeting the Tarkatan colony. This is Pir1x's hometown. This is actually Italy. Big hit for Pir1x right off the bat. And he keeps the pressure alive and well. Cooking them up right now. We are still on the winner's side, so remember, Pir1x is still on that winner's side of the bracket. Only needs to take this set. On the approach, gets up on that wake-up attack. Keeping himself going. Big old strike here. He's going to make that conversion happen. Filthy work right now from Javier. That last bit of damage on the bottom with that burn is going to be very costly.
Round 2.
Javier keeping it going. Oh, that was good. Low Farah does catch him. Pir1x with a long way to go. Catches him leaning when he calls out Farah. Guessed wrong. Javier waiting for the right time to strike. Spamming those knives out full screen. Who would have thought Baraka from Mortal Kombat would turn into a masked killer? All those projectiles swimming towards you. Javier with a huge exchange goes in for the grab. Instead, no tech for you. Converts with Farah, and beautifully done. Javier takes this one up, a 2-1 lead up in the set. It stays alive.
Brutality.
Needs to reset this bracket if he wants to hang on for dear life. He is right there.
Stop calling, creep!
Ghostface. Scorpion. Farah. Shang Tsung's laboratory.
We're on to Scorp Farah. He is
Striker.
still on
There's no honor in slaughter.
Honor?
the one,
Gives a fuck about
the
honor?
only.
Round 1. Fight.
Striker. Believes that this is what it's going to take to finish out this set right here, right now. And what he can do about it. Trying a couple big presses right here. Instead, faces the wrath of him. The masked killer cannibal. Baraka from Mortal Kombat. Pir1x is on a tear and not letting off the gas pedal for 1 second. The sweep combo even converts too. Even lead between these two after that big exchange. Oh, he tried swinging just out of reach. Unfortunate. Javier landing that overhead going to be very costly for Pir1x. The other side, switching over to the other killer variation. He's got the cancel pressure now. He can go for something a little juicy. Good tech. Good trade. And he will. He's going to spend Fatal too. What does this do for damage? 19 HP. It's not looking good for him, but he's got striker grenades and some type of gimmick he could do. Javier might get a little bit creative here on Wake Up. It's very interesting to see how this will play out. Would not want to be either of these guys right now. And just an immediate press right there from Javier. Catches him right in the uncomfortable zone. It puts him on reset point for the grand finals. Big hit right here for Javier. This is huge right now. A lot of damage being dealt. A 70% life lead. That's what Pir1x has to overcome right now. Not good. All the mixes were not landing. Javier defending very, very well. With 15% to go. Very juicy, good hit right there. Big exchange coming out for Javier. He needs one more hit to seal it. Grenades trade, no punish. Pir1x is swinging for the fences right now. The Ja connects and puts a reset point into reality. Both of these guys on the loser's side of the bracket now. It is a grand finals reset. One more match set between these two. We've had a great run throughout, but all good things must come to an end. We have one more set between these two. Can Javier defeat Pir1x and take the entire tournament, or does Pir1x do what he must right here, right now, and finish the job?
Farah, Cage Mansion.
Your youthful war doesn't scare easily.
Which is why Hanzo is Shirai Ryu.
Round 1. Fight.
Sent into the loser's bracket now, and on a vengeance, Pir1x is ready to play. Getting a bit creative when he has that other variation, the blue knife. He gets an additional low. He could do another overhead. Very mix heavy up close, and he's like, "You're trying to read me? Predict this." Armor doesn't work. Does the trade? The grenades don't either. Just out of reach for both of those attacks. Crazy spacing from Javi. Beautifully done. Oh my god. Crazy work right here. Overhead does land. Nicely done from Javi. Big old strike. Did Pir1x escape? Overhead does land. So the mix is active. He's got the cancels in the corner, especially looking lethal. Breakers finally had exactly what he's looking for. The grenades to follow through. Any punish? Good use of armor there. Spends the bar, secures the round. Pir1x stays alive.
Round 2. Fight.
Amazing work right here. Continuing on. Pir1x is doing the absolute most. Got him leaning with the low again. Feeling him out in neutral, waiting for the right time to strike. 60% left for both of these guys. Pir1x trying to close in the distance. Really testing the patience. As the gunshots just out of reach. Good spacing from Javier. Able to get the other killer variation out. Got to be careful for that down two now. Unnecessary damage you don't have to take. Back three into Farah. Fuzzy guards correctly. Waits for the right time. Not going to have it there. Back three Farah again. Overhead dependent on it. These overheads been paying the bills for these guys all day today. Spacing out. Trying to get him to press, but he's not falling for any of these striker gimmicks. With the bracket being reset, this is truly anybody's set. 1 first to 3, and this is it. A $200 first place prize, and we're going to see who it falls down to. Javier brings it out to a final round on game 1.
Caught in a firestorm.
Final round. Fight.
Absolutely elite level blocking from both these guys right now. It's been insane. The techs, the defense on all these mixes, the Farah mixes have been blocked by Pir1x the majority of the time as well. Little commentator's curse, if you will, but big pickup for Javier nonetheless. On the other side, big job right there. Max distance with the knife and catches him. Big work. Into another mix. Converts it. Javier getting ready to have that breaker. Where's the time to strike? Overhead does connect. It's a breaker. One more breaker for you for the rest of the match. Pir1x gets himself swinging here. He could actually get some big work. Finally connects. This is what he's been trying to do every time he calls out Farah, but just been out of reach for the majority of the time. A mean overhead connects, and Pir1x will take a game. Lead the charge up 1-0 on this grand finals reset. Little cannibal.
Scorpion. Ghostface. Striker. Farah. The Gateway.
There's no honor in
Sinjil?
slaughter.
Pir1x, Javier, Sinjil.
Gives a fuck about honor.
I love you, Crom. Thank you.
Round 1. Fight.
1-0 lead for Pir1x. Sitting with Ghostface Striker. Playing a mean game so far. He's been on a different freaking level. Crazy work right now into the beautiful command grab. Yoinking him on down, 110 HP left. He is playing his best MK right now I have seen from this guy. Spends the bar to get the other variation. The pressure's up on him. Good poke from him. Into Farah. Always amazing to see that mix thrown in there. On wake up, how does Pir1x deal with this? Holy cow, he actually caught him with that. Mean overhead. He's right there. Beautiful hit right there. That's a breaker finally had. On the other side, he lands it. Smacks him on with Farah. Continues. And takes the round back in his favor.
Round
Down on
2.
the set, but not out.
Fight.
Could be a punish there, just a little bit late to the draw. Unfortunate circumstances. Caught with the overhead mix from Farah. Now in the blender. Needs to get out of here. Blending him up and chopping him up all sorts of ways. Javier keeping himself involved in this. Pir1x on the brink of elimination. Uses that bar as just a last-ditch resort. Trying to get a crazy comeback. Will not get it. Javier keeps his composure well. Ties this one up 1-1. And it's a hell of a set we got on our hands for Grand Finals. Next person to win 2 games will take the entire thing. We truly have a Combat League set dictating the future of this bracket. The fate of it, you will.
Ghostface. Scorpion. Farah. Striker. The Chaosium.
There's no honor in slaughter.
Grand Finals 1-1. We're still locked in. He believes that this is the team to pay the bills. And we'll make it happen.
Round 1.
Havoc Citadel we meet for this match number 3 here. Trades out with the grenades. No exchange. It's a punish even. Big work right there. A breaker finally had. 100 HP separates them both. Yoinks him on down 288, and on the big approach gets him with another low. This is very tough to deal with. Truly getting mixed with Farah a lot and quite frustrating, I can imagine. Another big old grab gonna seal the round. Javier in a winning position here. Feeling quite good, I can imagine. On the other side, delays for a second. No overhead does land. Just about max distance. Finally gets him on that second try. Pir1x with these knife cancels, doing it all. With 340 and then some more. The grenades are not there. It's gunshots, rapid fire, and a lot of damage dealing from Pir1x's hands. On the other side, try to give him another check. Can he close in the distance here? It's close. Using another variation of the killer to stay involved in here, trying to stay alive and well. Pir1x keeping his wits about him, not overextending. He's got a small A fleet. It's not a lot, but it's honest work. Oh, just overextends, unfortunately. Got a break here. Maybe not. He's holding on to it. I believe. Javier still got full bar himself, too. Don't want to abuse that yet. So keeping that bar for the long game here. One more mix could very spell disaster for either of these guys neither. Just that tick throw going to hurt so bad. Not what he needs. Right now, the gunshots are there. Does he get a mix? Command grab is there. Javier on wake up. Gets caught. Time's ticking. What is the move here with 2 seconds to go? Wait! Don't tell me! The breaker seals the game! Crazy read from Javier to just last-ditch resort. Came down to time and an electric ending. Javier steals it. What the hell just happened? Oh my god. What the actual hell just happened? The grenades were up. It was a sweep. The breaker negated the chip. Time's out. And that's it.
Ghostface.
An electric close set to the very, very last second. Plot armor is a very good way to describe it.
Your youthful war doesn't scare easily.
Pir1x needs 2 games to bring this one back. Can he do it?
Round 1. Fight.
On the other side, backing up. Easy does it, Pir1x. Side spending the bar right off the bat. Going over to Movado. Very sweep-heavy team. Very mix-heavy. See if he can pull it together. The mixed machine, if you will. Interesting switch over to get away from Striker and go to Movado. Try to get these combos going. Catching him leaning right there. Big damage right now. More mix. Another command grab. He's got the trap. Does he spend it? He will. Build that meter back up. Little by little. We'll keep this thing going. Keep that momentum riding. And one more mix could be setting yourself up for a great round right here. And into the cancel again. Catching him. No breaker for Javier. A final hit will bring this out to a round 2. Can Pir1x bring this one forward to a game 5?
Fight.
Back cameo, call it off the rip. Gets the check immediately. Back 3 does hit. Connects with Farah. Follow through. Calls him on back. With some great heaping pressure. On the return, he's swinging. Everything falling into place. Gets the cancel pressure again. Overhead does land. He's in the corner, and this is a very tough situation for Javier. Now stuck in the corner against Pir1x. Don't know what side we're going to end on here, do ya? Overhead does land. Pir1x forces the breaker out. One more touch could very well spell disaster for him. Back 3 does connect with Farah, and that is just an immediate win for Javier to go into this final round.
Final round.
Tournament point. Pir1x does get a little air jump conversion with Movado. Good job right here getting the sweep involved and converts it. Not taking a scathe yet. As he's first, second, spends some bar. He's been getting away with this every time. Every time he's on that return, he goes for back 3. There you go, Javi. Now, Pir1x has you in his arms. With 1 bar being spent, he's got the trap ready to go. What is the move here to get out of this pressure right now? One more hit. Not looking good for Javi. He has room to spend for Fatal Blow here. Does he do it? Getting the most damage possible, staying true to his game. Could guarantee it. No armor or nothing for Pir1x at the moment. Good tech out of the grab. It's in the true danger zone HP territory. Low HP for Javier. No luck. No conversion there. He gets a sweep from underneath. Farah converts, and that is going to spell it. That's disaster. And that is MKJavier taking this tournament in a 3-1 reverse sweep for the grand finals. MKJavier does it all and wins the grand prize of taking this tournament in a 3-1 victory. Very, very well played to Pir1x in this grand finals and Javi. Fantastic set. Thank you to everybody who competed in this match. We had a fantastic time running this event here today. The players showed up and showed out for every single time we held an EU tournament. You guys were here, ready to play at a moment's notice and performing your asses off. We love to see the support from everybody here throughout the time we've run these tournaments, man. Loving everything that we've had in the past, man. I just want to say a big thank you from the bottom of my heart everybody coming out here and competing. Guys, I just want to say this, and I mean it. Thank you. Like I said, this will be the last EU tournament likely for MK1 specifically that we're doing on this channel. I want to thank everybody for competing throughout all the EU Grand Balls that we've had in the past, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this final qualifier series, man. I want to say thank you to everybody for coming out here. Congratulations to MKJavier for taking the grand title. And, man, let's give it up for Pir1x. Like, I want you guys really show Pir1x some serious support, man. He played his ass off throughout this tournament. He is my GOAT, my cannibal GOAT, man. He is one of the best players I have seen in a long freaking time. I want to say thank you to everybody. We're going to hit up everybody that hit in top 8 today. You guys definitely earned it. No doubt at all. So, man, with that being said, I'm not one for goodbyes or anything, but when I do the pop-up tournaments, you guys are always welcome to compete in these in the future. And if we do any other 2XKO tourneys or Tekken 8, we'll do some EU-specific ones for you guys too. So that being said, I'm just going to end the stream. No raid or nothing like that. This VOD will be up on YouTube fairly, very soon. So all the winners expect a DM from me shortly. Everybody, come check me out next Tuesday for the CFGC streams for the remainder of that season we're going to be running. And we'll probably hit you guys up with some more MK1 tournaments pretty soon for NA coming up very soon. I see a lot of you beautiful people up in the chat. So you know what? I'm going to pick a random MK1 streamer. Let me see who's streaming right now. And we'll shoot a little raid over, show him some love. Actually, nah, we're going to raid Steve Claus. This man dresses up as Santa Claus every stream. It doesn't matter the month. This man is literally Santa. I've known about this guy for 5 years, all right? He's been streaming consistently, and he's Santa. He is Steve Claus. He's a very nice guy, a humble dude. He plays Valorant. If you guys want to show him a little love, I know this is random, but go show him a little love from the raid. Everybody take care. Have a safe and happy weekend. Enjoy the rest of your day. And congrats to MKJavier. Hey, sit on top, baby. Sit on top. That's what I mean. That's what I mean.